Seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. Leave the cleaning to me. Don't cry over spilt milk, Kool-Aid, or whatever it is. I can help make your carpet look new again. Your carpet should be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in. Dakota Carpet Restoration, based in Platte, South Dakota. 605-481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets, the place to go for cellular repair and more. Located on historic Pierre Street in Pierre, South Dakota. Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets fixes broken cell phone screens, replaces batteries, liquid damage, and data recovery. Having trouble with your computer? Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets does all computer repairs and service. We are certified for sales of pre-owned and refurbished cell phones and computers, saving you tons of dollars on your next purchase. Call Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets anytime at 605-295-1490.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota.
Welcome to Hollister Field in Pierre, South Dakota, where tonight we bring you the Spearfish Spartans versus the Pierre Governors on liveticket.tv. This is Brian Minning alongside Sonia Johnson helping me with the camera again tonight. Welcome to GoGovs.live as we bring you tonight's action. First action for the Governors here within a couple of weeks, due in part to the COVID stuff that's going on. They had a unintentional bye last week as they couldn't compete to COVID, and unfortunately it's kind of shorthanded this week as well. But we'll see what the Governors can do a little bit shorthanded tonight. But that just means that some of these kids have to step up and get some playing time on their own. We're just a few minutes away here from kickoff. Governors come into this contest after, like I said, last game was a couple weeks ago, and that was coming off a loss to a very good Yankton Bucks team. The Governors also, like I mentioned a little earlier, come in a little bit undermanned as they deal with the student athletes who are currently on quarantine. I'm not sure what skilled positions are affected tonight, but we'll certainly find out here shortly. Heard, again, Coach Steele on the radio briefly throughout the day today, and he did kind of mention that mantra is, not only at the high school level, but you almost hear it at any level where, whether it's due to injury or something like the COVID that's going on, it's just the next man has to step up and replace who's out. As far as the Spartans go, looks like they've struggled a bit on the year coming into this contest 0-4. Looks like just looking at their record and who they've played, they struggle putting some points up on the board. But again, we'll see what they can potentially do tonight. Again, with the underman Pierre squad here. Pierre coming into this contest with a 2-1 record. And it looks like teams as they take the field here, looks like Pierre's going to kick off to the Spartans here initially. Looking at my screen here, it looks like I may have to do some adjustments here to the game clock here. It looks, looks like it's the Spartans kicking off first.
Game officials from the South Dakota Attorney General's office and their Division of Consumer Protection. We'll hear from them and from Envirotech in a bit, but our pregame show has come to an end as once again.
And it appears kicking off for the Spartans going to be number 11, Derek Webster. Back for the Governors, if I can get some numbers here. If they would turn my direction.
By the Office of Highway Safety, you're listening to Pierre Governor Football. Your official
It's like number 25, that's going to be McGuire Rasky is one. Can't catch the other number quite, but there's kickoff. Looks like it's going to go Rasky's direction. Rasky picks it up along the sideline, cuts it back towards the middle, and Rasky will get tackled at about right at the 25-yard line. And then the Governors will take first possession.
Kick up ahead of the 10-yard line, but Rasky comes across the 25 and just to the 26-yard line, and that is where the Governors will start on offense as we are underway. So, John Wayne Calda.
So it looks like Lincoln Keenholz will be under center for the Governors, sophomore quarterback.
I think it's important just to establish offense. And
Ratsky in the backfield.
A lot of that on the ground so far, trying to.
Yeah, I got to imagine that with some new receivers.
Keenholz will come out in shotgun. Takes a snap, he'll roll out to his right. Still looking downfield, decides to keep it now. And he'll pick up almost 10 yards. As he gets to the 35, that is going to be enough for a first down, it appears, as they move the chains. As Pierre hustles back to the line.
So the Govs started on the 25, apparently. The ball is on the 35, and a 10-yard run to start for Lincoln Keenholz and the Governors in a first down. Ball on the near half.
Keenholz in shotgun again. Low snap. Hands it to Rasky. Rasky takes it to the left side, breaks a tackle. Able to get it all the way to the 45 almost another 10-yard gain here. We'll see where they officially spot it.
On the edge, yeah, and Rasky definitely could have made.
Looks like he's going to get 9 on the play. We'll call it 2nd and 1.
He has another 9-yard pickup on his first carry.
You're watching Spearfish a little bit on film this week. They're still a young team that you guys talked about, and it's their team that making some mistakes. I think for them to be successful, they're going to have to stop those.
There's a snap again. Keenholz rolls out to his right once again, looks downfield, goes out to the flat, a little overthrown. Intended receiver looks like it was headed for, I believe that's Aaron Booth.
We didn't expect Boots to be playing here, but just a little bit overthrown by Keenholz. And it'll be 3rd down and 1, still on the far hash mark. Some people we didn't expect to play, some people we don't expect to see in there at all, but it's good to see some guys getting through their 2-week quarantine.
All right, here's Keenholz in shotgun again. He'll take the snap, hands it to Rasky, right up the middle. Not much there this time. Oh, it might have been is there a fumble on the play potentially? Actually, might have just enough for a first down, just the way the Spartans are celebrating. Looked like maybe a fumble on the play, but he does have enough for a first.
Chain gang is ready to move now. So Rasky gets the yard that he needs.
So another first down for the Governors as they will come out trips to the right now, it looks like.
I think to bottle up the run, that's key. They have to
Keenholz in shotgun again.
and shoot those gaps and definitely tackle on first contact.
Takes a snap, looks to his right, goes to his right.
Over the middle,
On a slant.
right there, wide open.
Drop by the wide receiver. That's going to be,
First opportunity.
looks like Jack Merkwon on the drop.
Spearfish catching a break.
Yeah, Keenholz making some really good reads here the last couple of plays. These guys obviously just not obviously getting the hands of the
So let me get 2nd and 10 for the Governors now.
ball. Expect things to settle down with those guys. First time being out on the field, kind of doing that in the spotlight a little bit. Just settle the nerves down a little bit.
Keenholz in shotgun again. He'll take the snap, pitches it back to Rasky.
Pitch back here to Rasky.
Rasky not much there, but ends up getting a couple out of it after initially being hit in the backfield.
To the 49-yard line of the Governors. That'll be a pickup of about 4.
Give him about 4.
And, sophomore,
3 to 4, we'll call it
receiver there probably was taking
3rd and about 6.
further upfield because he did have some space and some room to run.
Governors hurry up to the line. They spread it out.
And learn, and we'll see how
2 receivers left, one out to the right.
3rd and 6, Keenholz alone in the
Keenholz with a
backfield.
shotgun snap.
Great drop.
Has time over the middle. Has his receiver, that's Booth.
But he hauls it in into Spearfish
And that's going to be another Governor first down.
And a nice grab here by Aaron Booth. And holding on to it as Seth Hamilton gives him a pretty good stick inside the 40 to the Spearfish 37-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 14 yards. Keenholz's third pass attempt of the day, but his first one hauled in.
Governors hustle up to the line again. They go trips right.
Booth's first catch of the year since he caught the first touchdown.
Keenholz
pass.
shotgun snap, takes it himself up the left side.
Keenholz takes it left across the line.
He'll gain a couple out of that.
Far side, he's inside the Spartan 35 now.
Gets about half of it, it appears. We'll call it 2nd and 5.
To the line gain, 2nd and 5 coming up. Pretty methodical so far. I mean, the Cubs are making plays, even though Spearfish has.
Governors come out, same formation, trips right again. Keenholz in the shotgun.
Doing a really good job. Obviously, they're getting through on some of the run plays there, but they're doing a really good job.
Takes a snap. This time he runs right.
Sure that Keenholz has a lot of
Finds some room up the middle. That's going to be enough for another Governor first down.
Good vision run here as he'll make his way inside the 30 all the way to the 25.
So Governors do a nice job of mixing in the run and the pass here on their first possession. 8:45 to go here in the first quarter.
As he goes 6-1, it looked like he had a
Governor
little,
spread it out again. This time 2 receivers left, 1 out to his right.
turning himself into a running back there, getting low.
Keenholz with a shotgun snap.
off in the backfield.
Looks to his left. He'll throw left.
Flat, but Keenholz goes
Looks-
over the middle. The pass is tipped.
Looks on the slant tip by the Spartans, but they're not able to come down with it.
The last chance there for Garrett Webster, who just couldn't haul it in. Boy, the Governors dodge a break
So
here.
Spearfish with a great opportunity there for an early turnover, just not quite able to haul it in.
I think he might have tried to
So 2nd and 10 now for the Governors.
Yeah, surprisingly, we had Rasky out in the flats wide open as well, but he easily could have dumped it off and probably got a good 10.
Keenholz will stay in shotgun.
2nd and 10, Spartan 25. The Governors
Wide
open
receiver
the
split
field
left and
play
right.
of their opening drive of the game.
Give us to Ratsky.
On the handoff, starts left.
Patient
Yeah,
running,
cuts
kits,
through.
goes to the left, finds a hole, cuts left.
Lowers the
Looks like he
shoulder.
gets down inside the 5-yard line.
Near the sideline, Seth Hamilton will bring
It's going to be
him
1st
down.
and goal now for the Governors.
Here. And they'll spot it right at the 5, so that's a pickup of
He's right at the 5-yard line, the spot appears to be.
for McGuire Rasky and the Pierre Governors. 8:10 to go, quarter number 1, opening drive of the game. Spearfish kicked off in the opening.
Ratsky takes a shotgun snap, or excuse me, Keenholz takes a snap, gives it to Ratsky. Ratsky to the left side. He is in for a Governor touchdown.
He is in for the touchdown to the left side of the offensive line, lowers the shoulder one more time, and the Governors are on the board first.
Governors take their first possession, march right down the field, and
Play, scoring drive.
get 6 out of it with just under 8 minutes to go here in the first.
Yards out. We'll see what the Governors do.
Looks like they're going to kick the extra point here.
The guys who is not playing tonight is the regular place kicker, Karsten Miller.
Looks like 36 out there, Ryland Derry doing the kicking duties.
Looks like a soccer kicker, and looks pretty good too.
And that extra point is good.
Good. So Derry, the sophomore, makes.
So with 7:58 to go here in the first, Governors 7, Spartans 0. We'll take a break here, come back with more action right after this.
And we're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre, Governor
At the quarter station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The quarter station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the quarter station and the crossing. The quarter
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
All right, we are back live here at Hollister Field in Pierre, South Dakota. Governors take their opening possession, march right down the field, 75 yards, and put it in the end zone. And extra points good for a 7-0 lead as the Governors kick off now. This is Derry.
line drive through. This one's got some distance all the way to the 10. It'll be taken.
And I'll get you a number here of that Spartan returner here in just a moment as he takes it up the right-hand side.
Knocked down to the 25 yard
It's going to be by Peyton Millis, it looks like.
among others, was in the area. Bring Millis down and Spearfish. We'll see what they get
So Spearfish now will have their first possession of the ball game.
of the night. Always good to see.
As they'll start right at about their 25-yard line as well. Same thing Pierre did on the other end.
As long as you keep the ball out of the offense's hand, the opponent's offensive hands.
Yeah, that was a really good mix-up of just everybody getting their hands on the
Looks like quarterback is going to be number 4, Sean Wenzel. Wenzel takes a snap. Hands it all right up the middle, but Pierre is right there. Let's see who the running back was there. Looks like number 22 for the Spartans. That's going to be Carter Lyon. But again, met right away by a Governor in the backfield. They didn't catch a number there. It was so quick. So that's going to be about a loss of, looks like 4 on the play. Let's call it 2nd and 14.
On the first play and their first opportunity.
Spartans back to pass, completed over the middle. Breaks at tackle.
30 to the 35-yard line. Pass caught here by Braden Delahoy.
Caught by number 10, Braden Delahoy. Just a freshman.
Tackle isn't made at the 36-yard line, Coach. Delahoy's running a
So Spearfish will convert that 2nd down play and move the chains themselves.
inside back there, she played Mike or not, but again, you got to leave that wide open there, just up the middle, and they definitely exposed that there.
14-yard gain, ball just inside the far hash mark.
Wenzel again in shotgun. Spearfish kind of spreads it out themselves. 2 receivers. Out left, one to the right.
Sean Wenzel, the quarterback.
And Wenzel hands it off to, I believe that was number 8 this time.
And this will be another loss.
That goes to Brady Hartwig, another loss on the play.
Attempt to lose another 4 here.
Looks like about another 3-yard loss or so. We'll call it 2nd and 13.
Coach Lewis said earlier, he's getting about 6, 7 guys up on the line right now, bringing everybody, really putting the pressure on their offensive line as well. I also noticed in the film they like
Spartans go shotgun again, spread things out once again. 2 receivers left and right. Wenzel takes a shotgun snap, looks over the middle, throws over the middle, goes high. Intercepted by the Governors. Can't see a number just yet. I believe it was, looks like number 88 for the Governors. Looks like that's going to be Cord Ellis. So Cord Ellis with the interception gives the Governors a turnover here. So Governors will take over possession here. Right at the Spartan 31-yard line. 6:15 to go in the first. Keenholtz back in shotgun again. 1 receiver out left, 2 to his right. Takes a shotgun snap, looks left. Has plenty of time, throws over the middle. Throws behind his man, intended for number 43. That's going to be Jet Zabel.
And he looked to the edge a little more. Taylor Hyman was all by himself out at the 10-yard line and probably could have walked in easily had he been thrown the football. But it'll be
We'll bring second and 10 for the Governors.
through the air so far.
plenty of time back there too, just to really kind of.
First time I've seen the Governors this year, but it certainly looks like they do a lot of no huddle, hurry up type offense here. They spread things out again. Keenholtz in the shotgun, 2 receivers left and right. Ratsky in motion in the backfield. He'll throw it out to Ratsky. A little short, incomplete, as it was a forward pass. So a 3rd and 10 now for the Governors.
It'll fall incomplete. Spearfish was ready to pick it up and take it the other way. So little sputtering here for the Govs after the interception by
Governors will stay in shotgun here. Keenholtz, 1 receiver left, 2 out to his right. Looks left, looks back to his right, nothing there. Has plenty of time, he decides to keep it now. Now he's going to throw it, and he's got Ratsky. Ratsky cuts back to the middle. He is going to go and score from 31 yards out. Great patience by Keenholtz as he looked left initially, looked to his right, found nothing, started to scramble, and then found Ratsky in the flat, and Ratsky did the rest on his own after the catch. So 13-0 with 5:51 here to play in the first. As Derry will go back to attempt the extra point again. Left-footed kicker is up, and that one appears good from here, and it is. So 5:51 to play in the first. Governors lead 14-0. We'll take a quick break here. Be back with more action right after this.
30 seconds and they'll kick when we come back. You're listening to Pierre Governor Football.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
All right, back at Hollister Field here in Pierre, South Dakota, as the Governors put more points on the board, and here's the kickoff by Derry once again. Left line drive kickoff taken up by an up man. Ooh, big hit by number 62 of the Governors. And that's going to be Jaden Floor, who literally floored his man on that return. It was 48 on the return for the Spartans. That was going to be Wyatt Veldman, one of the up men. Spearfish with good field position, though, starting at the 33-yard line.
Got a first down out of a 14-yard pass play earlier, but one interception.
So we'll see what the Spartans can do here on their second possession.
And after a couple of incompletions, we just saw the
Wenzel will go shotgun here.
toss from
Takes a snap, gives it to his tailback.
on the ground.
Not much room up the middle as a
Looking for space. Not a
bunch of
lot.
Governors are there. Might have gotten one out of it.
32, 33-yard line, but a loss of a yard here.
Actually, no, he does lose a yard.
Spearfish
So Spartans having trouble getting the run game going. That was, I believe, their third run, all for a loss.
Forward right now, that line is definitely, they're the ones that are probably right now looking at the MVP of this.
Another shotgun snap to Wetzel. Quick throw out to his right and overthrown. His intended receiver was again Delahoyd. So that's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Spartans.
pass play to the far side flat for Braden Delahoyd. That's overthrown. Governors did have Jake Mayer, one of the spot start cornerbacks in on coverage, among others. It'll be 3rd down and 11 for Spearfish.
Spartans will spread things out again here. Looks like they're going to go trips right.
I mean, so many
One receiver to his left. Here's a shotgun snap. He's going to roll out to his right.
Here we go.
Throws over the middle, comes up short.
Pass, but it is a little bit short. I should say nice play developed.
Intended for number 22, Carter
On
Lyon.
a short hop at about the 36.
Looks like the Spartans will have to punt it away here.
Green out here for the Spartans, and that will bring
Looks like
up
back for the Governors. I see number 26. That's going to be,
take that back.
let's see, Trey Lewis.
The completion start things off, but then the interception as well. Garrett Webster,
Along with Ratsky.
punter. Governors will send 2 back, joining McGuire Ratsky, who is used to returning punts at a varsity level.
It looks like kicker's going to be Derek Webster, the punter.
Also back there.
Nice high kick.
Hang time here, but kicks it to
Ratsky fumbles it, able to hop back on it though. Governors catch a break there,
fall on it there.
and they're going to start
Avoid it.
at their own 41-yard line.
Ratsky. And the Governors will take over. Still good field position here. And Webster, pretty good punt there. He could be a pretty good weapon to get Spearfish out of some holes if necessary.
So Pierre with another possession with 5 minutes exactly on the clock to go in the first quarter.
Really seen Maskey taking an opportunity, to punt, just kind of letting things develop.
Right.
And, there's guys getting down the field quickly, obviously, and here's now an opportunity where I think if he can get his hand on
Keenholz will start shotgun again with
special team side.
Ratsky in the backfield.
We have noticed and made comment about how a lot of punts do tend to fall.
Give this to Ratsky. He takes it up the left-hand side, looks for some room. He has a big hole.
Stumbles.
Ends up tripping after about a 12-yard gain, so Governors will move the chains once again and be in Spartan territory.
But sometimes, sometimes you can't get to those punts, and sometimes you see the traffic coming, and rather than trying to call for a fair catch, you let them drop, but then they take generous bounces, and you're kind of giving up another
Keenholz
15,
again,
20 yards.
fakes it to Ratsky. This time he rolls out to his right, overthrows his receiver, picked off by the Spartans.
Picked off.
Intercepted by Peyton Millis.
Peyton Millis, Johnny on the spot. Booth reached up, and a nice
And there's the
pass.
first Governor turnover of the ball game,
Lincoln Keenholz, but Booth just
as Millis is able to take it into Governor territory right at the 49-yard line.
Spearfish turns the Governors
And we'll see if the Spartans can do something with the turnover here.
Governors have an interception tonight. Spearfish will take one as well, and now the Spartans take over on first down. And into Governor territory, they're at the
So
49
both teams
yard
trade interceptions here.
Go, first quarter, you're up 14-0. Governor football back on the air. Governor volleyball, we were hoping to get them on the air a couple of times this week. Thursday, that was last night, supposed to go to Aberdeen.
All right, Wenzel back in shotgun again.
There's a couple of
He'll take the shotgun snap, looks out to his right, goes right, looks deep, and just overthrows his receiver. Good coverage by the Governors back there.
Jake Mayer of the Pierre Governors pass overthrown. It'll be
Looks like that was Jake Mayer on the coverage.
Governor volleyball is supposed to go to Harrisburg tomorrow, but that game has been put on ice and put on hold as well. So the next matchup for the volleyball team would be at Brandon.
So second and 10 now for the Spartans.
As of now, we'll have that match for you here on River 92.7. Second and 10 for Spearfish.
Wenzel in shotgun again. Deep drop. Looks like it's a screen pass. And it's going to go to 61, but I believe he is not eligible as that's a lineman. So nonetheless, he did catch it and got nice yardage out of it, but unfortunately that's not a legal play.
Probably an ineligible man downfield, but also illegal touching of the football.
He looked like a receiver.
So we'll see what the official call is. I believe it might even be illegal touching, as again it was a lineman who ended up catching the screen pass as it was overthrown.
Yeah, running back was there, just overthrew. Man, they had that play set up as well, kind of capitalizing.
Don't see that very often, so the officials are discussing it to see exactly what. And it is illegal touching.
As they'll be marked off 5
I
yards.
believe I just heard a 5-yard penalty is also. Loss of down, so it's going to be 3rd and 15 here.
On the playground, that counts. On the real thing, football field, not quite. So back into Spearfish territory at the 46-yard line. It'll be second
All right,
down.
Spartans spread it out here. 3 trips out to the right.
It is a loss of down on
It's going to roll to his right. Out in the flat and overthrown once again.
here on the flat. Again, make that completion and maybe some room to run on the far
And
side.
looks like the Spartans will end up punting it away here again.
Be a punting situation on a 3 and out for Spearfish.
You know, a lot of passes higher for Spearfish. And
Well, Caneholes has thrown
yeah,
some
and West
too.
too. You know, I kind of go back to we always talk about how well this field is with just the grass and everything. But you also notice the crown.
So again, Webster back to do the punting duties.
You probably got a good about 18-inch drop from the middle of the field to the side. And I think a lot of quarterbacks that come here maybe don't get a chance to play on this.
Rasky and Lewis back deep for the Governors.
They're throwing high because of that crown.
Rasky will take it again.
Kicking to Rasky. Has it.
Rasky goes out to his left, finds some room around the left corner.
Back to the 40, to the 50. A flag is
And he is
thrown.
going to cross midfield, but we do have a flag on the play.
Spartan territory out of bounds at about the 42.
This one might be coming back.
Press at the Pierre 42-yard line, maybe a block in the back to try to spring
We'll
Rasky.
wait for the official call here.
But again, Coach, Rasky comes up, makes the fields this one. In fact, he kind of maybe took that one away from Trey Lewis a little bit, but it's a guy that just wants to make plays, obviously. You can't, you certainly like that style of play. And after...
Looks like the Governors are backing up here, so it is going to go against the Governors.
Out in Yankton, you know, they want to come out and make plays against it. No
Official call is just a hold.
obviously.
Yeah, and again, you kind of look at
So it looks like the Governors will start at there. Looks like about 27-yard line.
I wouldn't say take the game in his own hands, but definitely, you know, can kind of get the tone set for everybody else out there, and that's what he's doing right now.
So under 4 minutes to go, first quarter, 14-0 Governors. Governors were turned away on an interception on their last possession, but here with another opportunity after the penalty, they'll start.
Waiting for the official whistle. There it is. And the
Green helmets, green
Keenholz and the
black jerseys with the white numbers.
Governors go shotgun again.
Second time in a row.
They'll give us to Rasky again.
Games to
Rasky
go.
up the middle. Gets a couple right to the 30-yard line.
Middle of the field. Nice tackle by Brady Hartwig. From his linebacking spot, the Governors will reach to the 30.
So about a gain of 3. We'll call it 2nd and 7.
Re-spot the opening of this drive. That was at the 27-yard line. So Rasky gets a 3-yard pickup.
Keenholz shotgun again.
Said that was starting at
2 receivers out right, 2 to his left as well.
instead.
Rasky goes in motion. He'll
quick
get the little toss again.
Looking for the screen on the outside.
Makes a move, cuts back, gets across the 40 to the 41.
Up across the 35 to the 40. Rasky
And that'll be enough for another Governor first down.
Governor 42-yard line. So a gain of 12 here.
Field's doing. He's, obviously giving
Looks like the Governors, obviously like to get Ratsky involved, whether it's in the run game or those quick passes out to the flat and let Ratsky do the rest by breaking a couple of tackles like he showed on his 31-yard touchdown pass. Here's Keenholz again, throws over the middle. There's Booth. Breaks a tackle to the 40. And he'll be brought down right about the 36, 37-yard line.
His second ball of the night. And it is Millis with the eventual stop, but another good gainer this time.
Governors moving the ball down the field once again with 2:40 left to play here in the first quarter, leading 14-0.
Didn't really expect it, but he's already thrown 10 passes, completing just 4. 2 to Raskey, 1 for a touchdown, and now 2 completions to the
Keenholz goes shotgun again, looks out to his left.
Ready to go again.
Goes back middle. He's got a receiver again. And that's going to be Jack Merkwan on the reception, right at the 20-yard line.
Right away. Seth Hamilton with the stop here. Merkwan, who kind of dropped an easy catch a little while ago on the slant, makes a tough catch this time to the 20.
So again, the Governor's doing a nice job of just moving the chains here, whether it's via the run or pass. They spread things out once again. 2 receivers up left, 1 to the right. Empty backfield. He looks left, throws left out in the flat, and that's going to be Ratsky again. And Raskey, just a couple as we got a nice open field tackle out there by, and that was Webster. So just a couple on that one, so it's going to be about 2nd and 8, it appears. Empty backfield again, trips out to the right. Keenholz with a shotgun. Looks middle, all sorts of time. He finds Ratsky out here again. This time a slew of Spartans there to tackle Ratsky before he can make a move. Still a pretty decent gain, so it's going to be about 3rd and 3 or 4 here.
Like you said, sitting back, but they're waiting for him to make the move, and they reacted well this time.
Yeah, they got 4 guys to the ball pretty quickly on that. Again, you're kind of looking at, for him to make his move.
Pierre up to the line again quickly. 2 receivers left and right. Keenholz shotgun. Keenholz will keep it himself. Pitches it to Ratsky. Ratsky around the left corner. Still moving his legs. Going to get down to the 5-yard line. And the Governors are going to sit 1st and goal again. So under a minute to go here once the clock starts again, once they get everything situated here.
Coach Steele, I'm sure I heard him say McGuire will be running the ball a lot tonight. Probably will.
Keenholz to Ratsky again, right out the middle off the left-hand side, and Ratsky's in for his 3rd touchdown of the first quarter. His 2nd 5-yard touchdown.
5 yards out. The Governors up their lead at 20-0.
5-yard run from McGuire.
Raskey's 2nd touchdown rushing. He has the
So that'll put the Governors up 20-0. Extra point pending here by Derry.
something about him. He just seems to
The
be
left-footed kicker.
knows how to score.
He's finding really good openings there. And, those guys
Good hold by the holder there to get a hold of that one, and Derry puts it through again. So with just 46 seconds to go here in the first quarter, it's the Pierre Governors 21, Spearfish Spartans 0. We'll be back right after this.
21-0. Final minute of the first quarter, 46 seconds remaining.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. Leave the cleaning to me. Don't cry over spilt milk, Kool-Aid, or whatever it is. I can help make your carpet look new again. Your carpet should be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in. Dakota Carpet Restoration, based in Platte, South Dakota. 605-481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
All right, back at Hollister Field, and it's been all Pierre Governors in the first quarter, leading 21-0. All 3 touchdowns by McGuire Raskey. 2 5-yard touchdown runs and a 31-yard touchdown pass reception. Here's Derry with the kickoff again.
5-yard rushing touchdown of the night to Ryland Derry. 3 for 3.
Barton tried to get off to the around the left-hand corner. Not much there. That was Millis on the return.
From about the 15-yard line to the near side, he crosses the 20.
Looks like the Spartans will start right about the 26, 27-yard line.
And the drop there is Spearfish will come out for their fourth possession of the night. One first down picked up by the Spartans so far, but they've kept it on the ground. It's been hard to find any running room at all, and that Governor defense still, even though they
So we'll see if the Spartans can find a little bit of offense here.
they hope to
Struggling in the run game, and the passing game, the passes have been a little off the mark as well, a little bit high for his receivers.
to left.
Is that a new quarterback in? This is number 12 now at quarterback. A little wide receiver screen.
His first pass of the night.
That's going to be get them out to the 30-yard line.
Millis, short game, but
And that quarterback was Seth Hamilton.
up to the 30. Will make it second down and 7.
So Spartans get about 3. We'll call it 2nd and 7.
Pretty good arm. Sean Wenzel has been quarterbacking, I believe, the first 3 possessions.
And will still remain Hamilton at quarterback.
Sign of the youth that Spearfish has, and you really hope that they are able to kind of build.
Spartans spread things out here. Stay in the shotgun.
They'll get the snap.
Give it to the halfback. A little bit of room up the middle. Looks like he's got about 2.
Yard line. There is Austin Foley in on the stop. And it's number 20, Cadence
Number 20, Cadence Jones on the carry.
Jr. for the carry to the 32-yard
And that is going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. And at the end of one, it's going to be the Pierre Governors 21, Spearfish Spartans 0. We'll take a quarter break here. Be back with second quarter action right after this.
Spearfish Spartans nothing. Neil Gatt.
Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets, the place to go for cellular repair and more. Located on historic Pierre Street in Pierre, South Dakota. Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets fixes broken cell phone screens, replaces batteries, liquid damage, and data recovery. Having trouble with your computer? Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets does all computer repairs and service. We are certified for sales of pre-owned and refurbished cell phones and computers, saving you tons of dollars on your next purchase. Call Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets anytime at 605-295-1490.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
All right, back here at Hollister Field. Spartans facing about a 3rd and 5. Here's a pass down the right sideline. Nice catch. Oh, they're going to say he's out of bounds. I thought he had it. Lost control of it just as he was going out of bounds. Nice effort by the receiver. That was Braden Delahoyd.
Looked like the pass was there, Braden Delahoyd. I don't know if he was out of bounds or if it got broken up, though. So good coverage.
So 4th and 5 now for the Spartans as they're back to punt once again.
So it'll turn into a 3 and out after the Spartans had a couple of positive yardage plays here, but Derek Webster in to kick for the 3rd time. Just underway.
So Webster back to punt again.
In the second quarter, McGuire Rasky with 3 touchdowns, 2 on the ground, 1 through the air, and a 31-yard pass. Catch and run from 31 yards out. Webster rolling left, and then
nice boot.
into this one, and we'll see what Trey Lewis has.
And here's Trey Lewis for the Governors. Makes a move.
Lewis up the seam.
Gets around the corner. He's got one man to beat. He's got blockers in front of him. Lewis down the sideline, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds just outside the 5-yard line.
And Trey Lewis,
So Trey Lewis with a nice return.
50-pound freshman, just about took 172 yards for a punt return touchdown,
But nice effort on the Spartans' part. He could have easily gave in with a blocker in front of him, but he fought it off and was able to get to Lewis and again push him out of bounds. It's like just outside the 5-yard line, maybe at the 6.
Governors will look to add on to a 21-0 lead. So here come the Govs once again. McGuire Rasky in the back of the pistol behind Lincoln Keenholz.
So Keenholz in the shotgun, Ransky in the backfield. He'll get the carry again. Ransky looking for touchdown number 4. Not going to get there this time.
Back to the left. I'm not sure right what stop Tim Moore. Senior, 260 pounds.
Tim Moore on the tackle for the Spartans.
Leaning forward for 4.
Second and goal for the Governors.
Carry of the night. Second and goal at the 3.
Same formation. Keenholz takes a snap. Ratsky again right up the middle. And Ratsky is going to have enough for his 4th touchdown.
Another touchdown for the Pierre Governors. Another
It's going to bring things to 27-0 now for the Governors. That one not quite as long, probably about a 3-yard touchdown or so.
For McGuire Rasky. Trey Lewis with a long punt return.
But thanks to the punt return by Trey Lewis, set that up for the Governors.
6 points is Ryland Derry.
Derry again for the extra point. Left-footed kicker's up. And right down the middle once again.
And the Governors up their lead to 28.
So we are sitting at 28-0 now. Instead of taking a break here, folks, I want to make sure I get some sponsors in. Because, again, without their support, we're not able to bring you coverage like this, not only here in Pierre, but throughout the state of South Dakota. One of our newer sponsors, thank you to Dr. John Rounds at the Pierre Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation. Thank you to John Kist at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Rely on your allies. They are a proud sponsor of local sports throughout central South Dakota. Thank you to Sydney's Inn and at Guadalajara's Restaurant, Pierre's Authentic Mexican Restaurant. Check out their menu at www.eatguads.com. Thank you to Dirk Campbell at All Around Graphics. They offer apparel for local sports teams, along with embroidery and screen printing needs as well.
So far, depleted lineup, and youngsters stepping in.
And now we'll get ready for kickoff here again. So again, thank you sponsors. Many of those obviously also scrolling in the upper left-hand corner of your screen as well.
The Governors lead 28.
Derry with a nice kickoff again.
Welcome back. The best kickoff of the night for the youngster Ryland Derry.
Spartans take it up the left-hand side. Not much there as he gets tripped up right about the 20-yard line.
Just at the 20.
That return by Millis.
Jaden Floor made a nice stop earlier in special teams. He gets the ankle tackle here. Spearfish with a long field to play on here, starting at their own 20-yard line.
So Spartans will start 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Across the field, that was impressed. Goes down on it really quickly.
Special teams still.
Spartans looking for something, almost anything here on offense to gain just a little bit of momentum here with 11:13 to go here in the first half.
Kind of game right there. As long as they can keep that part of the game safe, obviously.
Looks like that's Hamilton again in the shotgun formation. Hamilton will keep it, throws it over the middle, has a receiver, and he's got some room down the left-hand sideline. He breaks the tackle. Spearfish is going to go all the way. That's going to be the freshman Braden Delahoyd with the catch and run of 80 yards right at the 11-minute mark of the second quarter. So there's the big play Spearfish was looking for.
Took his 1.5 steps, and Delahoyd able to break, and he's hit by Hamilton for an 80-yard touchdown pass. Spearfish on the board.
So Spearfish with a big 80-yard catch and run gives them their first points of the ball game here.
Catch of the night.
Delahoyd, just a freshman, able to make a Governor miss and took it to the house.
Game tonight. We just saw it for the first time.
Looks like Derek Webster to try the extra point attempt, and that one is good as well. And again, with 11 minutes exactly to go here in the first half, it's the Pierre Governors 28, Spearfish Spartans 7. We'll take a break here and come back in 30 seconds.
Governors still lead 28-7. We'll see them kick off when we come back for more Pierre Governor football.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
All right, back at Hollister Field in Pierre, South Dakota. The Spartans are on the board after an 80-yard catch and run. Hamilton to Delahoyd.
Well, that's probably what Spearfish was hoping for, some quick strike offense.
So we'll see if the Spartan defense now can step up, stop this high-powered Governor offense as well, and possibly get themselves back into this ball game.
Drive from Seth Hamilton to Braden Dello, and they only had one man to beat.
Derek Webster to do the kicking duties.
On the far side and up the sideline. Here comes Derek Webster after kicking.
High kick. Ransky trying to get under it, and he does. He'll cuts it back middle. He's got some running room. Patient running as he approaches the 50-yard line. Going to end up just short of it. So good field position here for the Governors to start this possession.
I tell you though, I think the placement of that kick is excellent. You try to pin him against the sideline and try to minimize.
Governors will spread things out again.
Webster definitely has a stronger leg.
Keen Olsen's shotgun, empty backfield. Looks out to his right. He'll throw right. Has a receiver down the right-hand side. That's going to be caught. Merkwan makes a move, and Merkwan is going to score. So Pierre answers right back for one play on a 51-yard touchdown pass from Keenholz to Merkwan.
The Governors with a quick strike offense as well.
So Governors get up a long one, and they get one right back, this time 51 yards out. So 34-7 now. Late arriving Governor onto the field here.
11th man on the field a little bit late, but
so Derry to kick the extra point again.
out of the hold of Keenholz.
And as he's been all night long, that one's good as well.
The kicking game for the Governors. As Karsten Miller going to be challenged.
So quick strike by the Governors. 10:41 here to go in the first half. We'll take a break here. Be back with kickoff right after this.
Keep it right here. 10:41 to go here in the second quarter. But again, Keenholz now. Let's talk about Jack Merkwan again. He had an easy slant catch, but he had his eyes going upfield a little too soon. His first opportunity of the night.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
All right, here we're back at Hollister Field. Here's the kickoff again by the Governors. Here's Millis on the return. Millis up the right-hand side. Going to get run out of bounds as he crosses the 30-yard line. So the Spartans with decent field position here.
It's not just Merkwan, but this sophomore class with Keenholz.
We're going to place it right at the 30.
It's just a bunch of kids who we've seen them play football, basketball, baseball, all of them very good, all-around athletes, and there's a lot of good things to come from that class in particular in Pierre Governor United sports.
Yeah, it's a group that's stuck together for quite a while. Again, you got some really good athletes, but they've also learned how to play as a team. Everything
All right, here come the Spartans once again.
they've learned to, really
Hamilton remains at quarterback, shotgun formation.
every aspect of the game.
Hamilton takes a snap, rolls out to his left, option pitch, and Governors were all over that. I think that's going to be another loss of yardage here on the run game for the Spartans. It's like a loss of 1, second and 11.
Smaller running back, shifty. Like they were making progress on that. I think they had a couple of yards positive, but then they gave them away on the pitchback, and Jones is dropped for a loss of a yard back to the 29. Second and 11 for Spearfish. Scored on an 80-yard pass play on their last
Hamilton with
possession.
2 in the backfield, 2 receivers.
51-yarder.
Out to his right, man in motion. Give us to one of the halfbacks, but again, nothing there as the Governors are all over the running game.
Another quick stop, this time on defense, as Cadence Jones dropped for a loss. This time back to the 25.
We'll call it about 3rd and about 15 here now, it looks like.
First 2 attempts on the ground for Spearfish on this possession.
You look at Spearfish's line, not to speak heavy on them guys tonight, but it's they got a really good size line.
Spartans spread things out again.
Some young
Hamilton takes a snap. He rolls out to his right. Looks for a receiver out in the flat. That's going to be deflected by a Governor defender.
They were setting up.
And the Spartans will have to punt once again.
Good hands play here from the defensive line. Ray Burnt, 200-pound sophomore, knocks it away. So another one of the youngsters getting an opportunity to step in and fill a hole. Governors lead 35-7.
Webster back to punt again for the Spartans.
Rasky and Lewis. Lewis had the long punt.
Lewis and Ratsky back to return. Lewis almost broke the last time he got his hands on it. This will be Ratsky this time. Ratsky right up the middle. Cuts it out to the left. Finds the left sideline. Down the sideline. Going to run out of room. Steps out of bounds as he crosses the 35. Right about at the 33 it looks like.
33-yard line. So here we'll have another short field with which to work.
So once again, great field position for the Governors as they have a short field here with just over 9 minutes to go here in the first half.
5-7. No points were really hard to come by for Spearfish last year, and yes, they've given up a lot of points, but they have scored points as well.
That is not 73-35, folks. I apologize. I'm having trouble with my software here tonight and pressing buttons, so let's get that updated here. It's 35-7. Noticed that a couple times tonight where I've given the Governors like 3,000 points. So
15 pass attempts so far tonight.
So that last play by the Governors, incomplete pass by Keenholz. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
1-yarder to Jack Merquan. Asky is in as the deep back. Keenholz in the pistol. Quick snap.
Keenholz gives it to Ratsky again. This time nothing there. Ratsky still fighting, able to break the tackle, but then loses his balance.
Excellent play here from the front line of the Spearfish Spartans.
So there's a defensive play by the Spartans.
The nose tackle. He's a junior.
Stevens on the tackle. Tackle for a loss. It's going to bring up 3rd and long now.
The run for Spearfish tonight.
About 4. Call it 3rd and 14.
It's him the 37, but that's a loss of 4. For McGuire on his 12th carry of the night. Now the Governors will empty the backfield on 3rd and 14.
Empty backfielders. Keenholz looks to his left. Goes left. Has a receiver open. Took his eyes off of it as he looked upfield.
Jackson Edmonds' first attempt.
That's going to be Jackson Edmond, the intended receiver. Again, just took his eyes off it as he was trying to head upfield first. So the Governors will punt it away with 8:18 to go. At least I think they're going to punt it away. Looks like Keenholz back to do the punting duties. And Keenholz will punt it away. High kick, lands right at the 10-yard line. Governors trying to get there. And they are going to down it just at the 1-yard line. Oh my, great hustle by the Governors on the special teams play there. That might even be inside the 1, folks. It's awfully close.
Interesting there, but if that's the case, what a punt by Lincoln Keenholz. He just pooched it all the way down there.
So the Spartans, 99 yards to go here. I think the Spartan coaching staff may be arguing that the player was in the end zone when he touched it, but I don't think they're going to reverse it here.
The NFL, which is what I'm way more used to watching, but as they switch the ball out, Spearfish in the shadow of their own goalpost here will have to go from west to east from their own 1-yard line. 35-7, Governors, 8:07 to go.
So Hamilton back in the shotgun. Couple of them backfield. Hand off, and the Governors are right there again, and that's going to be a safety.
Get there quickly, and look who it is. Number 62, Jaden Floor, coming out of there with another tackle for loss. This one.
And they're going to give the credit of the safety to number 62, Jaden Floor, who's in there quickly. Governors have been in the Spartan backfield all night long.
37-7. Let's take a quick 30-second break.
It's going to make it 37-7 now for the Governors.
Back here listening to Pierre Governor Football.
We'll go ahead and take a quick 30-second break here. Be back with kickoff right after this.
I think that's the play I would have called.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
All right, back at Hollister Field, Governors pin the Spartans back on a punt. Able to get a safety out of it as the Governor defense has been all over the Spartan running game all night long. So Spartans will have to kick it off here once again.
Tackles Cadence Jones for the loss and for the safety. So a free kick coming from strong leg.
And it looks like that's going to be Ratsky on the return. Ratsky right up the middle, gets tripped up just before the 50.
15 to 20 yards before Spearfish is able to convert.
Millis on the tackle.
Good field position for his Governors at the 49-yard line on a nice return. So the Governors, 7:58 to go here in our opening half.
So under 8 minutes, and the Governors with another short field here as they place it at the 49.
Everything we've been seeing except for the Morpon touchdown has been short, underneath, allowing him to really kind of sit back and read.
Keenos with the shotgun snap, gives it to Ratsky. Ratsky up the middle, makes a move.
Ratsky starts right, cuts back left, has running room.
Gets tripped up right at the 30-yard line.
And much more inside the 40 to the 35, back all the way down.
So Ratsky doing all sorts of damage here for the Governors tonight.
And a 23 for McGuire here. But you know what, giving Keenholz some time, obviously.
If we make it inside the 30, they're going to mark it at about the 28-yard line, it appears.
Of the quarterback. Yeah, they're away from the quarterback.
Yeah, but he's really going heavy line here again. We've seen that quite
Keenholz with Ratsky in the back or in the backfield again.
one or two receivers going off fast. It's just really giving him time to sit back and throw a good ball.
Keenholz at 6.
Keenholz will pitch it out to Ratsky. He goes out to his left, tries to get around the corner again. There's going to be a flag on the play.
The line to Gate inside the 20.
This one might be coming back here for the Governors.
Ratsky, but we'll check the reason for the marker on the field. We haven't had a lot of flags tonight. It's only one penalty per team to this point. Here's a holding.
And there's going to be holding on the Governors, so that'll back him up a bit.
Our second infraction of the night. Block in the back. On a punt return earlier, this time holding on the offense. And that'll bring up second down from the
Going to remain first down as they'll take the penalty, so it's going to be about, it's usually a spot foul, so it looks like about 1st and 16 or so.
scrimmage. So it looks like back to the 35-yard line, essentially a loss of 7 on that play. It's 1st and 17 from the 35. Keenholz looking to
Keenholz rolls out to his right, has a receiver, just can't
as he's looking and
quite hook up with him as it's off his receiver's hands.
only reach one hand up.
Intended for number 33, that's Keeler Hidman.
Second down and 17.
So second and long for the Governors now.
7:14, the clock stops. Coming up at halftime. In addition to the recap and all the stats that we'll bring to you, we'll take a look at all of the scores in Class 11 AA. Some AAA games. There was an interesting game we want to get it.
So Keenholz and the Governors will remain shotgun. Keenholz will roll out again, looks to run this time. Cuts it back up, has some room on the right side. Cuts it back up.
Inside the 30 down to the 20.
He has a nice gain, not quite sure if it's enough for a first down yet. We'll wait for the officials here.
2nd and 17 yardage. Picked up here inside the
I
20.
won't see them moving the chains just yet. Looks like he's going to be short. So 3rd and about 1.
About 16 yards. Penalty coming before that, and the line of scrimmage was about the 35.
Keenholz again gives it to Ratsky. Ratsky cuts it to his left. Looking for the corner again. Nice tackle, nice open field tackle by, and that's going to be number 11, Webster.
It is Derek Webster upending.
And he's actually going to end up just short. It looks like I see the 4th down marker out there.
On the near side, that's where Ratsky, boy, he ran a long
So same pistol formation here. Keenholz with Rasky in the backfield. Rasky again, up the middle. Lowers his shoulder and is able to pick up enough for a first down, so Governors will move the chains once again.
Rasky, hard-nosed running, the 185-pounder, and Rasky, he's been in some hard-nosed sports over the years as well.
Just under 6 minutes now here to go in the first half.
But a Governor first down.
Governors comfortably ahead, 37-7.
It started at the Pierre 49-yard line.
So just Rasky doing what Rasky does right there.
Absolutely. Sometimes you have
So Keenholz again, fakes it to Rasky, rolls out to his right, looks over the middle, has Booth. Booth breaks a tackle, and Booth is going to go in for the score.
Makes a move and slips a tackle at the 5. He cuts to the pylon and scores another Pierre Governor touchdown. That is a 17-yard score.
So about a 17-yard touchdown pass play that time between Keenholz and Booth.
And a good route run, good throw here. Booth hauls this one in this time. Second touchdown.
That's going to make it 43 now. Extra point pending here by Derry.
For his 6th PAT.
And Derry is good once again.
Lefty, solid. 43-7 the score now. Make it 44-7.
So that'll make it 44-7 Governors. We'll take a quick break here. Be back with kickoff right after this.
We come back with more Pierre Governor football.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. Leave the cleaning to me. Don't cry over spilt milk, Kool-Aid, or whatever it is. I can help make your carpet look new again. Your carpet should be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in. Dakota Carpet Restoration, based in Platte, South Dakota. 605-481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
All right, back at Hollister Field, it's been all Governors, 44-7 with 5:36 here to go in the first half.
Tonight, the Governors have got their offense rolling here against the Spearfish Spartans, 44-7.
Governors ready to kick off after a 17-yard touchdown pass from Keenholz to Aaron Booth.
Governors a 17-yard touchdown.
Here's the kickoff again.
To Aaron Booth. Governors have had 3 different
Spartans go up the left-hand side looking for some room. Not much there. That was number 28 on the return. Looks like that's Sam Gaddis.
40-pound freshman. As he will take that
So we'll see what the Spartans can do with 5:31 left to go here in the first half.
like the Governors.
Spartans have big playability. It was Hamilton to De La Hoyde earlier on an 80-yard touchdown catch and run.
Start from their own 20-yard line, just outside of 5.5 minutes to go here in.
Speaking of 80 yards, that's exactly where they're at, right at the 20. 80 yards to go for the score.
Seth Hamilton, the freshman quarterback, still in.
Hamilton back in the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the handoff.
Has a man out.
Has a receiver out here. That's De La Hoyde again. Not much there, though, as the Governors are all over that.
Jake Mayer gets him low, finished off up high by Austin Foley. Well-designed play, but well covered.
So 2nd and 10 now for the Spartans.
Yeah, Mayer's really filled into that spot pretty well the last couple of weeks. He's kind of been a backer, I guess, for
Foley and Mayer on the tackle.
the freshman leagues, and the last couple of weeks they transitioned out to that corner. They're slipping off the block, doing a good job closing down out in the flats, and obviously sealing on that.
2nd down and 10 here.
Hamilton, just a freshman at quarterback now, gives it to his halfback. Again, not much there in the running game. Just a swarm of Governors there.
Back on his right, looking up to the middle.
Trying to see who the carrier was there.
No gain. This is
Comes up limping a bit. Looks like it's number 20. It's going to be Cadence Jones.
positive yardage, -3 on this one. 5 carries, but he's lost.
So 3rd and long, about 3rd and 13 now.
The Governors, they're just not going to get fooled by the run.
No, just a little bit quicker. Shooting the gaps hard, getting upfield, not even allowing that play to develop at all.
Clock running 4:15. Spearfish love to just keep the clock moving here. If they can get a pass
Hamilton with the
to
shotgun snap again. Here come the Governors with the pressure.
as he
Has a
gets
receiver out in the flat, but
off the mark to the near side looking for Webster.
incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down again for the Spartans.
Herring getting in there. We haven't called Gunner's name much, which is a bit of a surprise. He had a really good defensive game 2 weeks ago down at Yankton.
So just over 4 minutes to go. The Governors will get the ball back, and again, probably in pretty decent field position. As again, it's going to be, looks like Lewis and Radsky back again.
On guys like Gunnar Gehrig, but giving guys like Jaden Floor opportunities to come up and make plays tonight. These young guys for Pierre really stepping up.
Yeah, and even though you're not calling his name, obviously he's serving the purpose out there, like you said. I haven't checked it lately, but I'm guessing.
High punt, going to come up short this time. Governors will just let it bounce. It's going to land inside the 45-yard line of the Spartans.
But away from their own red zone, the Governors will have it at the 43-yard line this time.
So not to sound like a broken record, but another short field here for the Governors. It's spotted right at about the 43-yard line or so.
Spearfish out of a lot of holes over the course of the
season. As they've done most of the night, Governors spread things out a bit here. Radsky in motion. He's going to get it out in the flat. Radsky makes a move, gets around the corner. Able to get some more positive yardage out of it, and I believe he's got himself a first down.
Falls forward inside the 35 to the 33.
As they are moving the chains.
Cover that one up, a 10-yard pickup. Keen holes to Radsky.
Approaching 3:30 to play now here in the first half.
Governors with 4 wide. Got Jet Zabel in the slot to the right side. Back up tight end.
Keen holds again. He looks to his left. Throws the slant. Nicely defended by the Spartans. That's going to be 27 on the defense. That's going to be Mason Schmitz on the defense.
Knocking this one down for Spearfish. Incomplete for the Governors. And 2nd and 10 upcoming. That stops the clock at 3:21. Governors aren't necessarily in 2-minute drill, but
2nd and 10 now for the Governors as they kind of bunch things up here now. Keenholt still remains in shotgun. Radsky in the backfield. Give his to Radsky. Finds a little bit of a hole. Approaching the 25-yard line here. Looks like about a gain of 5, maybe 6. Almost 7 maybe, so it looks like 3rd and 3.
But he's tough to get on. You think he got him, and he ducks away from you very well.
Yeah, that low center of gravity helps him out quite a bit. Just finding my little slicing up through there.
7 this time for Radsky. Middle of the field.
Radsky will take the pitch this time. Finds another hole. Bounces it to the outside. Radsky looking for another score. And he's in. Radsky with another score.
26 yards out. His 4th.
Called it about a 26-yard touchdown run that time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make that 5, shall we?
I believe that's number 5 for Radsky on the evening. It's going to give the Governors 50 on the board. Pending the extra point here.
It's just hard to believe as I'm sitting here watching this game that the Governors have scored.
Gary with another extra point. And another one right through the pipes.
I'm sure, and I didn't get to see them play last year, but I really believe, I'm guessing that they're quite a bit improved from the youth that they had predominantly.
And so with 2:38 to play here in the first half, it's the Pierre Governors 51, Spearfish Spartans 7. Take a quick break here. Be back with kickoff right after this.
Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets, the place to go for cellular repair and more. Located on historic Pierre Street in Pierre, South Dakota. Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets fixes broken cell phone screens, replaces batteries, liquid damage, and data recovery. Having trouble with your computer? Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets does all computer repairs and service. We are certified for sales of pre-owned and refurbished cell phones and computers, saving you tons of dollars on your next purchase. Call Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets anytime at 605-295-1490.
All right, back at Hollister Field, McGuire Radsky with touchdown number 5 in the first half alone. Pierre Governors dominating 51-7. Last touchdown run by Radsky was of the 26-yard variety. I've unofficially got him for a 5-yard touchdown run, a 31-yard touchdown pass, another 5-yard touchdown run, one from 3 yards out. And then the 26-yarder just most recently. Here's Deary on the kick.
Perry kicks it again up ahead.
It's like Millis with a nice return as he gets around the corner.
Turn to the far side, out to the 35.
Approaches the 40-yard line, just before the 40 it looks like.
Official, I think going to end up right at the 40. I thought maybe ahead of that.
They're going to spot it right at the 40, it appears.
2:32 to go here. Still trying to find something positive.
Actually, no, they do spot it at the 38.
Half a play. This might be their best starting field position of the night, their own 37-yard line. Actually, they did start a drive after an interception at the Governor 49. Went 3 and outs on that particular possession.
So freshman quarterback Hamilton still in there with the shotgun. Looks like they go 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Hamilton over the middle, has his receiver. Here comes Delahoyte again. He's going to get the corner, and he's going to outrun the defender. So Brendan Delahoyte with another big catch and run.
Another quick strike. He was just about to make a point as if to say, well, let's see if they go through the air to try to make a play again. And that's that hookup right there from Hamilton to Delahoyte. Delahoyte with his fourth.
Both freshmen, so the Spartans got something to look forward to with that combination. So that one went for about 62 yards or so.
Very similar to that same play that they ran for the first time for the touchdown, just that crossing route and getting underneath our safeties there.
And selling it by a good fake. They only needed
So
one
Webster
fake
back to
this time. They had 2
convert
fakes
the extra
in last
point.
one, but again, Braden Delahoyte,
Good snap,
long
good
touchdown.
kick.
Eric Webster with a long PAT kick is through, and the
And
Spartans
that is
have the
up and
second
good.
score of the night. 2:19
So
to go.
2:19 to go here in the first half. Pierre Governors 51, Spearfish Spartans 14. Go ahead and keep it here. I want to make sure that I get more sponsors in here. I want to thank Bridget at Bridget in Photography, specializing in newborn, children, and family portraits, along with senior, wedding, and sports photography. She serves the Pierre Fort Pierre area as well as central South Dakota. Thanks to Thad Smith at Xander Auto Parts. Xander's is your destination for automotive parts. They stock a huge selection of parts and are members of the Auto Value Network, bringing you quality components at affordable prices. They also offer machining services for engines and drive shafts as well. Thank you to Stephen Webb at Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota of Pierre. They offer a huge selection of new and used vehicles from which to choose from. Parts in the service center available as well.
You are listening to Pierre Governor Football and your official voice of the Governors. River 92.7.
So the Spartans with their second touchdown of the evening, and the second time that Hamilton and Delahoyte have hooked up. Both long touchdown passes. First one was the 80-yard variety. Last one here was about a 62-yard variety. So there's Webster on the kickoff. It's going to go to Ratsky. Ratsky up the middle. Looks for some blocking. Gets it to the 30-yard line. And the Governors will have just over 2 minutes here to see if they can play conservative or if they're going to still remain aggressive and try to move the ball down the field here.
Plus a safety for the Govs tonight so far. 2 long touchdown passes, as we just mentioned, for the Spartans. And you'd really like to see. Spearfish has had their struggles over the years, obviously.
Keenholz empty backfield.
I'd like to see that some of these opportunities.
Looks to his right. Now he's just going to keep it. A lot of room up the middle.
Things opening up in the middle.
Keenholz able to bounce it out to the outside. Going to have enough for a first down. Going to be out of bounds at about the 45-yard line, it appears. Looks like he did get out of bounds as the clock stopped. We'll see if they wind it again here. They do. Here's Keenholz again. Looks over the middle. Slant pattern. He's got Merkwan. So Merkwan inside the 40 now for the Governors. That'll move the chains once again.
Spearfish 40-yard line to the 38. That's a gain of 17.
Governors don't go conservative. It's empty backfield again. Here's Keenholz. All sorts of time. Goes over the middle again. Same pattern. This time a little overthrown from Merkwan.
Had to keep that one high because Silas Stevens was breathing down his neck.
So they'll stop the clock with 1:31 to go.
Governors will have it 2nd and 10 at the Spartan 38.
Yeah, going back to your comment a couple plays ago, I think, obviously as a Pierre fan, you want to see the dominance of the receiver here tonight.
Two receivers left and right. Ransky in the backfield.
Spearfish, and I think you want some of those lower
Ransky in motion now. Quick toss out to Ransky. Ransky again with some room, makes a couple nice moves and
Swing pass to Rasky
gets out to the right side and out of bounds.
He's inside the 30, knocked out of bounds near the 26.
Governors are going to be, looks like right at the 25 or just outside the 25, maybe 26-yard line.
Double-A football. We're seeing that certainly in the 11A level being kind of equivalent to a lot of what the Double-A offers as well, but still it is kind of a...
Comes Keenholz and the Governors again. Keenholz looking left again.
Kind of top-heavy.
Throws left out in the flat, has a receiver.
Look forward to good things coming. I think this is Kaylor Heinman with his first catch.
Let's see, that's going to be 33 of the Governors.
The 20.
That's going to be Kaylor Heinman.
Start placing Colin Brueggemann tonight. Governors down to the 17. That'll be a 9-yard.
So about a 9-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Heinman's first catch of the evening. 1 minute to go. The Governors
Under a minute now to go here in the first half.
forward one more time before halftime.
Ransky in motion. Keenholz, another quick toss out to Ransky.
Once again, makes a man
Ransky
miss.
making people miss. Gets up the middle, another broken tackle. Ransky's got some room. Ransky with a stiff arm, and Ransky goes for the pylon, and he's going to end up just short, it appears. He's going to mark it just short of the goal line.
The near side official, Ransky got pushed, and he took out the pylon at the goal line. I'm a little surprised that they didn't score.
So mark it just outside the goal line, 1st and goal nonetheless.
The official probably had a pretty good look down there. Maybe the ball did not cross the plane of the goal line. So, good look there. Ransky with 16 on that swing pass.
So Ransky looking for number 6 here. He does get the handoff, and he is in for another score. That one from just 1 yard out. So another 6 for the Governors as Ransky scores his 6th of the first half.
57 to 14.
So 57 now for the Governors.
An NFL record set by Gail Sayers, who passed away this week. And my favorite NFL player that I never got to see play.
Derry with the extra point attempt again. And Derry is good once again. That's going to bring it 58-14.
58-14. We're scoring. The Governors will kick after this 30-second timeout. You're listening to
We'll go ahead and take a brief 30 here. Be back right after this.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
70 yards and 6 plays. Most of these are going to go running things in the drill. And 4 seconds to 14.
All right, back at Hollister Field here in Pierre, South Dakota, as it's been all Governors tonight. Currently 58-14 with 34 seconds to go just in the first half.
Governors with a depleted lineup here, obviously, but it's been a game where the starters have done their job, the regulars, but so have the youngsters too.
So Derry to kick off once again here for the Governors.
Them coming up as he'll kick off from his 40-yard line, high end over end. Short kick taken up near the 20-yard line. This is
And
Jones.
Cadence Jones on the return, but Governor down there immediately. Let's see if I can catch a number there.
62 again. Oh my goodness, Jaden Floor.
They're going to give it to number 62, Jaden Floor.
Very well on special teams. To the 23. That is where Spearfish will start.
So exactly 30 seconds to go. Spartans going to start on their 23-yard line.
Choose to put it up in the air. Obviously nothing to lose. They will receive the football to start the second half. Seth Hamilton, quarterback, done a nice job in there when given the opportunity.
Hamilton back in the shotgun, fakes the handoff over the middle. There's the Delahoyte again. He's got some running room once again down the sideline. One man to beat, but he gets tripped up by the ankles. Wow, that combination of Hamilton and Delahoyte is doing some damage here, but it's just not enough.
Spearfish going to the well, and they get the play that they needed to really give themselves.
So the Spartans all the way into Governor territory inside the 40-yard line at the 39.
38 yards unofficially on that hookup.
21 seconds to go now here in the first half of the Spartans.
10 Spartans.
Here's Hamilton again.
Shifting in the backfield. Hayden's Jones to the left.
Takes the handoff again. Now he's going to roll out. Looks to the sideline. Oh, almost a nice one-handed catch by, I believe that's 22. Carter Lyon, almost with a nice catch, but not able to haul it in. Gives the Spartans 16 seconds to work with now.
Stop. Spearfish still with an opportunity here. 16 seconds to play. Those crossing routes, and particularly Braden Delahoyte, I mean, they've got something to work with here.
Yeah, it's been that same play here. Think about the 3 big plays that he's had.
Here's Hamilton again.
Crossing underneath, and again, when you got us coming as hard as we are.
Goes deep to his right. He's got a receiver. Defenders there as well for the Governors. And what are they going to call here? And that takes it away from the Governor defender, as it was a 50-50 ball, and Millis comes away with it. 8 seconds to play as the Spartans are inside the 10 at the 9. So Hamilton throws a pretty nice ball there, but a little underthrown maybe, but Millis able to come back for it. And like I said, kind of a 50-50 ball as both the defender and the receiver went after it. And as they went to the ground, Millis able to wrestle it away. So Spartans have something going here with just 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Looks like the Spartans took a timeout here. So once again, thank you to all the numerous sponsors here for supporting the Go Govs Live here.
Keep it here, and just a quick timeout from the far side. Here come the Spartans. 3 plays here from their own 23-yard line.
All right, Hamilton on the shotgun once again. He's got 2 in the backfield. Player in motion. Hamilton looks to his right, throws to his right. Another jump ball. And Millis comes down with it again, does he? Oh, my. Millis with another athletic catch, another 50-50 ball opportunity, and Millis comes down with it once again. So Spartans put another touchdown on the board and makes it 58-20 with zeros on the clock. So
wanted it a little bit more, and I'll tell you what, you talk about a team that there's no quit. I mean, look at what Spearfish has got going on here with this passing offense and the ability of these receivers. Their 3rd touchdown of the night. And look for a Derek Webster PAT. We'll be going to half at 58 to
so Webster looking for the extra point again. We're going to have a timeout here by the Spartans.
In the meantime, we'll recap the scoring drive. 4 plays, 73 yards.
So again, Spartans doing some damage through the air. That's their 3rd touchdown pass this first half, all from their new quarterback, Seth Hamilton, just a freshman. First one to Delahoyte, an 80-yard catch and run. Second one to Delahoyte as well, as it was another long catch and run, this time of the 62-yard variety. And just recently, a couple of almost jump balls, if you will. Millis able to come down with a 9-yard touchdown catch this time. Ready for the extra point now. Kick is up. Looks good from here, and it is good. So that'll bring us to the half. And at the half, it's going to be the Pierre Governors 58 and the Spearfish Spartans 21. We'll take a halftime break here, come back with second half action after this.
Spartans 21. Scoreboard from Gales Gas Service in Pierre.
The
Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing. The Corner
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. Leave the cleaning to me. Don't cry over spilt milk, Kool-Aid, or whatever it is. I can help make your carpet look new again. Your carpet should be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in. Dakota Carpet Restoration, based in Platte, South Dakota, 605-481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets, the place to go for cellular repair and more. Located on historic Pierre Street in Pierre, South Dakota. Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets fixes broken cell phone screens, replaces batteries, liquid damage, and data recovery. Having trouble with your computer? Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets does all computer repairs and service. We are certified for sales of pre-owned and refurbished cell phones and computers, saving you tons of dollars on your next purchase. Call Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets anytime at 605-295-1490.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing. The Corner
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. Leave the cleaning to me. Don't cry over spilt milk, Kool-Aid, or whatever it is. I can help make your carpet look new again. Your carpet should be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in. Dakota Carpet Restoration, based in Platte, South Dakota. 605-481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets, the place to go for cellular repair and more. Located on historic Pierre Street in Pierre, South Dakota. Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets fixes broken cell phone screens, replaces batteries, liquid damage, and data recovery. Having trouble with your computer? Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets does all computer repairs and service. We are certified for sales of pre-owned and refurbished cell phones and computers, saving you tons of dollars on your next purchase. Call Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets anytime at 605-295-1490.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing. The Corner
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. Leave the cleaning to me. Don't cry over spilt milk, Kool-Aid, or whatever it is. I can help make your carpet look new again. Your carpet should be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in. Dakota Carpet Restoration, based in Platte, South Dakota. 605-481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets, the place to go for cellular repair and more. Located on historic Pierre Street in Pierre, South Dakota. Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets fixes broken cell phone screens, replaces batteries, liquid damage, and data recovery. Having trouble with your computer? Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets does all computer repairs and service. We are certified for sales of pre-owned and refurbished cell phones and computers, saving you tons of dollars on your next purchase. Call Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets anytime at 605-295-1490.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
For the Spartans, but on
All right, welcome back to Hollister Field in Pierre, South Dakota, where it's been all Pierre Governors in the first half, currently leading 58-21. Before we get to the first half recap, want to give my camera person here, Sonia Johnson, a chance to speak. I didn't know this until last night, but for those of you who don't know, Sonia is a special education teacher across the river over in Stanley County, and she's helped me not only last year but this year as well for a lot of ball games, and helps me run camera for these live ticket events. And Sonia has a connection back in Spearfish. She taught there for a couple years as well, so she wants to give a kind of a shout out to the folks listening in the Spearfish area. So we'll give Sonia just a minute or two here and let her express what she wants to say here to her fellow folks out in Spearfish, I guess.
Thanks, Brian. I'd like to give a shout out to all of Spartan country. My kids and I, Ryan and Wyatt, were a part of the Spearfish community for several years and a big part of the AAU and wrestling family. So it's a little near and dear to my heart seeing a couple of these athletes out on the field. I got to see kicker and punter, number 11, Derek Webster, grow up on the mats. It's nice to see that he brings that athleticism into football as well. Another fantastic student athlete out there tonight is Carter Lyon, number 22, and I'd just like to make a special shout out to the Lyon Wentz Lyon family. Be safe out there, Spartans.
No, didn't work.
Thank you, Sonia, and thank you for all your hard work that you do helping me with these productions. So hopefully there's plenty of Spartan fans listening in tonight, as obviously not only is it a long trip, but I know some people, due to the COVID concerns, makes traveling a little more difficult than it has in the past. So a lot to recap here in the first half. Let's see if I can get it in here within the next couple minutes here before the teams start the second half here. And I apologize if this may not be in the exact order, but I think it's pretty close. But it's been the McGuire-Rasky show this first half. 6 touchdowns overall. That's right, folks. 6 alone in the first half, 5 on the ground, 1 through the air. And it started out with a McGuire-Rasky 5-yard touchdown run in the first quarter, followed by a 31-yard catch and run by Rasky. So that put the Governors up 14-0 early on. And then topped off by another 5-yard run later on in the first quarter, making it 21-0 early on after one for the Governors. Governors didn't stop there, as it was Rasky once again with his 4th touchdown in a row in the second quarter, extending the Governor lead to 28-0. The Spartans, after a quarterback change, got some momentum on the board, as it was their freshman quarterback, Seth Hamilton, hooking up with fellow freshman receiver number 10, Braden Delahoyd, on a big 80-yard catch and run. Extra point was good, and the Spartans trailed 28-7. Governors were able to answer right back almost immediately, if not the next play after a kickoff return. This time Lincoln Keenholtz to Jack Merkwan for a 51-yard touchdown pass, extending the Governor lead to 35-7. After a brilliant punt, or a nice punt by Keenholtz, I think it was, downed it right at the 1-yard line, if not inside the one, tucked right up against the goal line. Spartans tried to run it out, but the Governors were all over it, and it was Jaden Floor on the tackle, resulting in a safety for the Governor, so that gave the Governors a 37-7 lead. Still in the first half. So after that, after the ensuing kickoff by the Spartans, it was Keenholtz this time hooking up with Aaron Booth on a 17-yard touchdown pass, followed by another McGuire-Rasky, this time from 26 yards out, to extend the Pierre lead. Again, Spartans able to answer back. This time, same connection as before, as it was Hamilton to Delahoyd, this time on a 62-yard touchdown pass and catch. Delahoyd doing a lot of the damage, just catching a couple of short passes, but able to do the rest by outrunning the defense. Pierre able to answer back after that touchdown pass, as Rasky takes it in from 1 yard out, extending the Pierre lead to 58-14 at that time. But just before the half, no quitting the Spartans, as Hamilton led his team back down the field. A couple of nice plays by the receiver Peyton Millis to get him inside the 10, and Millis able to actually convert on the play just as time was expiring on a 9-yard touchdown pass. Extra point was good, and so that is where we stand at 58-21. So lots of action that first half, mainly for the Governors, but again, no fight or no quit in the Spartans, as they were able to put some touchdown drives together on their own.
Leading that one. In the 9-man ranks, on KPLO in Fresho, Lyman leading Jones County White River 36-6.
Let's see if I can get my
Gregory and Parkston in a
phone app here. Let's see if we can check out some other scores here across the South Dakota.
halftime. And in the north central part of the state, Timber Lake playing at Lemon McIntosh. Lemon McIntosh really, really good at 9AA, but they have an 8-0 lead still first quarter at last check there. Platte Geddes leads Woolsey Wessington 15-6. Woolsey Wessington, the number 1 ranked team at 9.
Okay, we'll start in 11AA here, the same division as the Governors are in. According to SD Scores app here, it looks like it's the Yankton Bucks just with a 2-point lead over the Mitchell Colonels, 14-12 at the end of the first half. Huron and Sturgis in a close one as well, as it's 13-12 with about 4 minutes left to go there in the second quarter. Brookings all over Douglas, 41-0. Let's take a look at the larger schools. It looks like it's Sioux Falls, Washington, 35-14 over Rapid City Stevens. That one's a final. O'Gorman all over Rapid City Central, 44-0. And Sioux Falls Roosevelt with a 25-6 lead over Harrisburg at the end of the first half. In the 11A ranks, again, a nice, good close game at the half. It's at Sioux Falls Christian 19, Vermilion 16. Millbank and Webster in a good one as well, 13-7 with a couple minutes to go there in the first half. T. Erie and Madison 14-7. 7 minutes left to go there in the third. Del Rapids shutting out Troy Valley 13-0. West Central, who Pierre faced just a couple weeks ago here at Hollister Field, currently leading Dakota Valley 14-7. And Canton shutting out Lennox 19-0. In the 11B ranks, it's Mobridge Pollock over Sisseton 35-14. Millbank over Webster area currently 13-7. Groton area trailing Redfield 12-7. Garrettson and McCook Central tied up at 14 apiece at halftime. Bridgewater, Emory, Ethan all over Flandreau 34-7. Bennett County with a 22-6 lead over Hot Springs at the end of the first half. And let's see what we got for some 9-man games here. Take a look at some of the local area teams here. It looks like it's Lyman all over Jones County White River 36-6. Gregory over Parkston currently 8-3. Find some more local centralized teams here. It looks like a Wall with a 6-0 lead over Phillip to start the second quarter. Sully Buttes with a 32-14 lead. I believe you can check that one out on liveticket.tv as well. And it looks like that's going to about do it as far as the central localized South Dakota schools go. As we ready second half action here.
Back to finish off our line and associates Ameriprise Financial would welcome you as we take a quick look at upcoming action. Spearfish, by the way, on the football field will host Douglas next Friday, and they've got a date at Belle Fourche, so a couple of area games for Spearfish in the next couple of weeks. And I think a couple of winnable games as well for Spartans for what we're seeing out of them this evening. Governors will host Huron next Friday. And we'll have a 7 o'clock kickoff, 6:30 pregame here on your official voice of the Governors River 92.7, drgnews.com. With that 6:30 pregame next Friday. Governors have their final road game of the regular season at Brookings 2 weeks from tonight. They'll finish the regular season with home dates with Mitchell on Friday, October 16th, and Thursday, October 22nd, hosting the Douglas Patriots. That's
see if I can get my scoreboard updated here just a little bit here before the second half kickoff takes place here.
Ameriprise Financial halftime break is done. Pierre 58, Spearfish 21. And Coach Calda, if you're coaching, let's say, the Governors in this one, obviously you've been able to move the football, and we're going to have a running clock. The Govs lead by 30.
All right, that clock is in a little bit better position here for the second half.
What do you expect out of the Govs? Do they start to get some even younger players in there from what they've already got, or do they just continue to try to make plays through that offense with the guys?
Start this.
I think slowly you're going to see some of those younger guys start to make their way in there. I don't think Coach Steele's going to change anything up as far as the offense goes. You know, possibly see the quarterback.
And it sounds like because of the score differential, we will have a running clock this second half. I couldn't remember if that was at all levels of football, but apparently it is in place. Looks like the Spartans will kick it off to the Governors here to start the second half.
Sophomore listed as a backup quarterback, so maybe we'll see some. I think we would expect to see some new players, but again, with the lineup being depleted as it is, the Governor roster normally at about 55.
And Derek Webster back to do the kicking duties as he's done tonight for the Spartans.
And I'm sure they'll get as many in there as they can, but they just have people dressing.
Looks like it's Rasky back along with, I'm guessing Lewis, but I can't quite see that number.
Coach did make that point to me, especially maybe at the tight end spot. They don't have,
All right, here's the opening kickoff for the second half. Picked up by the Governors right up the middle.
Not a lot of people to replace.
That's going to be, let's see, 30. It's like 39 on the return for the Governors. That's going to be Brock Mosier, it looks like.
Well, Spearfish kicked off to start this game, but there was Brock Mosier.
So Mosier with a nice return as it's across the 35-yard line to the 37.
Comtech in both the first and the second half. So Pierre will begin. It is Lincoln Keenholz in at quarterback. Governors first and 10.
So Keenholz still in at quarterback for the Governors. Shotgun, little toss to the backfield. Is that Rasky again? That is Rasky. Cuts it up the middle. Still weaving his way through tacklers. Takes it across the 50 into Spartan territory.
Right up the near seam, 45 to the 50 into Spearfish territory, drop at 49. The Governors keep that offense rolling. First play of the second half, 14-yard hookup. First down for the Govs.
Governors will keep it in a tight formation here. Rasky in the backfield again. Keenholz to Rasky. Keenholz keeps it himself. Keenholz to the left-hand side. Keenholz through a hole. And Keenholz to about the 31-yard line and another Governor first down.
Inside the Spartan 35 to the 31. 18 yards for Lincoln Keenholz.
Yeah, on the defensive side, you might have they could strike really quickly here. Obviously, a relatively comfortable lead, but just making sure it doesn't get any closer.
So Pierre starting right where they left off in the first half, moving the ball right downfield. Keenholz again. Gives it to Rasky. Rasky bounces it out to the right. Gets away from a tackler there as he had his jersey, able to break it. Gets down to about the 26-yard line, it appears. So about a gain of 5. We'll call it 2nd and 5.
For McGuire Rasky's first carry of the second half is 20th of the game. Governors without a huddle. Everybody just checking the plays on their bracelets, on their wristbands. Taylor Hyman in behind.
So pistol formation for the Governors. Keenholz takes a snap, a little toss to Rasky. Rasky bounces it out left, cuts it back up the middle, has room. Rasky inside the 5, breaks another tackle and in for another touchdown. His 6th on the ground, 7th overall. So about a 26-yard touchdown run again.
Touchdown on the ground.
26-yard rush.
So Rasky just doing all the damage on the ground. Again, touchdown number 6 overall on the ground. 7th overall. Extra point pending here for the Governors. 64-21. 65-21 now.
Lefty's got another one through. He is 9.
So the Governors able to march right downfield, get another McGuire-Rasky touchdown run.
Really uprights, and the Governors.
We'll take another 30-second break here. Be back with kickoff right after this.
Running clock, of course, but it's 65.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
All right, back at Hollister Field, the Spearfish Spartans have absolutely no answer for McGuire Rasky as he scores again his 7th touchdown overall, 6th on the ground. Another 26-yard touchdown run.
4 plays, 63 yards, and a minute 55. McGuire Rasky with a shifty, patient
So
run.
Governors score on their first possession of the second half. Here's Derry on the kickoff.
Very good for the PAT, 65.
There's Millis on the return.
Lead by 44.
Millis looking to get on the outside, tries to cut it back, gets tripped up just before the 30.
25, diving to the 29-yard line. Millis, who scored the touchdown in the last play of the first half, looks like one of the Governors slow in getting up and needing some assistance. This is Trey Burnt, sophomore. He's made a play or two tonight, so this is one of the unfortunate things too. I mean, obviously you don't want anybody getting hurt, but certainly your young guys.
So freshman Hamilton and his crew for the Spartans will come out here with their first possession of the second half.
Everybody as healthy as possible.
Gets spotted right inside the 30 at the 29.
Those guys will get an opportunity to play that offensive defense, and again, they're kind of amped up and ready to get out there when the opportunity they can. That's a really good spot for those guys to come in and get.
Hamilton in shotgun.
So here the Spartans
They swing it out to the right.
Second half, swing pass to the left side, trying to get
Excuse me, that was the left side.
Carter Lyon has the catch.
I have to write an L and R on my hand to figure out my left and right, apparently, Sonia.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and now Lyon looks like he is shaken up.
Not much there for the Spartans. We got an injured Spartan on the field. We'll go ahead and
Tacklers from the Governors. So Carter Lyon.
we'll take an injury timeout here and be back after this.
Time here for the injury. Speaking of Trey Burnt, though, his injury seemed to be to the lower leg on that kickoff.
The Corner
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
The best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
Back at Hollister Field, it was Carter Lyon, the injured Spartan, able to get up and walk off on his own power. Hamilton tried to set up a screen pass there. Comes up short.
This one falls incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 13 for Spearfish.
Get my scoreboard adjusted here. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 13 here for the Spartans.
Even though looked like he was in noticeable pain. Carter Lyon, I'm not so sure. Don't think he was.
Hamilton will take the shotgun snap.
To his lower left leg, but hopefully
Pass is completed on the comeback route.
nice throw here by Hamilton to the far side on the.
Looks like it's going to be completed at number 11. That's going to be Webster.
I think that's Delohoy out there. Number 10 with the grab.
So it's going to bring up about a 4th and 3, and no hesitation from the Spartans. They're going to go for it.
Spartans are going for it.
Hamilton with another quick pass. Intended for, I think that was Delohoy. Incomplete. And another injured Spartan on the plays. He's slow to get up.
160-pound sophomore. The intended receiver will be slow in getting up. I think that's
We'll have another injured Spartan. We'll go and take another quick injury timeout here and be back in 30.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. Leave the cleaning to me. Don't cry over spilt milk, Kool-Aid, or whatever it is. I can help make your carpet look new again. Your carpet should be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in. Dakota Carpet Restoration, based in Platte, South Dakota. 605-481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
30-second injury timeout here. Coca-Cola bottling.
All right, back at Hollister Field, the injured Spartan still down on the field here. Didn't quite catch a number. I thought it was number 10, De La Hoyd, but it might be another Spartan receiver. We'll get you that as soon as we catch a number here.
Would not be good for them.
Again, it's been all Pierre Governors from the beginning, currently leading 65-21. The Spartans just turned the ball over on downs. It will be Governor football when play resumes.
Back at Hollister Field, as the injured player on the field is what we've seen to be the best receiver in this Spearfish Young lineup, Braden Delahoyd, who had 5 catches and 195 yards in the first half, 2 long touchdowns.
And that might be number 10. I still can't quite see the numbers. He's sitting up on his 19, it looks like, I guess. Is that a 1-9? It might be Austin McMillan, actually, number 19. So sometimes these numbers are hard to see. It looked possibly like a 10, but it's Austin McMillan, number 19. And looks like maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him, possibly, as he went to go grab that 4th down catch. He needs a little help getting off the field, but he appears to be okay.
I mean, to be honest with you, it looks worse than we thought, and I hope it isn't anything internal here.
1st and 10 now for the Governors. I think new quarterback now, it looks like, for the Governors. It's like number 89 at quarterback. That's going to be Cade Kaiser. But penalty on the Governors here. That's going to back them up 5 yards as they move a little too soon.
Over Jake Mayer, who is playing defense as a starter tonight. Probably one of the reasons he's not getting any snaps tonight. But I think the
so Kaiser replacing Keenholtz. Kaiser just a freshman.
Kaiser here, younger brother to former Governor quarterback Brevin Kaiser.
Kaiser takes a snap. He runs out to the left, tries to find the corner.
Back into round here to the near side, lowers his shoulder and takes.
Going to get to about the 35-yard line.
The 35-yard line, back near the original line of scrimmage.
Gets just about the penalty yardage back, it appears. Maybe gets one more. We'll call it 2nd and 9.
Jeffrey, 120 pounds, safety.
So I think we got some substitutions in here for the Governors. I'll try to get you the names and numbers here as soon as I can. Here's Kaiser again. Handoff to the running back in the backfield. That's number 39. That's going to be Brock Mosier.
Mosier, just like that, man, he hit the line of scrimmage with a head of steam, looking pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised what we see by Lewis in the first half.
So Mosier just short. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1 now.
They've got things working for them right now. They're good students of the game. They play hard.
Mosier again able to find some room up the middle, cuts it out to the left. And Mosier's going to pick up another 1st down.
Bounces out to the near side. And that'll be a pure 1st down.
Yeah, with Kid Kaiser in the mix as well with those guys, obviously.
So it doesn't really matter who's in the backfield. The Governors just keep running it down the Spartans' throat.
Really at the 17-yard line, so a couple of plays from Mosier.
Governors at about just outside the 15. Looks like at the 16.
1st and 10 in the red zone here.
Kaiser again. He's going to roll out to his right. Has all sorts of room to run. He is going to keep it and run. Gets inside the 10, maybe run out of bounds about the 5, it appears.
On the far side, Cade Kaiser showing
We have a 1st and goal situation.
6-1, but it doesn't look
Sounds like it's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line.
Spot him to the 3. That's a gain of 14. Pickup of a first down.
Kaiser takes the snap, hands off to the tailback. That's going to be number 26 for the Governors, and he's going to be in. 26 is going to be Trey Lewis.
Trey Lewis in for the touchdown.
So Trey Lewis with a 3-yard touchdown run.
And on the offense, new guest characters in there.
Lewis and a Governor 6.
Trey Lewis had a big hole to run through there. Lewis had a big long punt return earlier tonight.
And that'll extend the Governor lead to 71-21.
Score. Governors lead by 50. 4:05 to play. PAT pending. You've got the ball taken over on downs at the 36-yard.
Bad snap, nice hold by the holder.
Receive on an
And
errant snap. He gets the ball
able
down.
to get it through the uprights.
Times it perfect.
Derry again.
Special teams continuing to come through. The
So with 4:05 here to go in the third quarter, it's going to be the Pierre Governors 72, Spearfish Spartans 21.
We'll take a 30-second break.
We'll take a break here, come back with kickoff right after this.
Go in the third quarter. You're listening to
Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets, the place to go for cellular repair and more. Located on historic Pierre Street in Pierre, South Dakota. Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets fixes broken cell phone screens, replaces batteries, liquid damage, and data recovery. Having trouble with your computer? Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets does all computer repairs and service. We are certified for sales of pre-owned and refurbished cell phones and computers, saving you tons of dollars on your next purchase. Call Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets anytime at 605-295-1490.
All right, back at Hollister Field here in Pierre, South Dakota. Even with some substitutes in there, the Governor is able to march down the field and put more points on the board. This time a Trey Lewis 3-yard touchdown run.
more than 35 points here in the second half. On 4:05 mark of the third period, 72-21 is our score.
Governor's kickoff again. I believe that's Millis again in the returning. Millis trying to get up the left-hand sideline. Gets tripped up right about the 25. We're going to have a late flag on the play. Now it looks like there's also a Governor down on the far side.
Down, injured once again. But still, special teams negating long returns. 86 of the Governor's Alano Lorenzo. 165-pound junior gets in on the stop, but again, an injured.
Again, I can't quite see the number of the injured Governor over there, but it looks like a lower leg injury the way the
This play
medical staff is
a long ways away, but the flag was thrown by the official on the near side.
working on one of it. Looks like maybe the
Speculate what this
right leg. I can't really tell. Maybe a cramp situation here.
the Governor on the far side.
Again, there was a flag on that kickoff return. We'll see if we can get an official call here.
Should have known the
More than likely a hold or a block in the back of some sort.
there he would be. Unfortunately, he
It's
is
going to go actually against the Governors.
time being. He's at the 20-yard line.
They pointed to the Governor direction anyway. Now they're going to discuss it again.
Ended somewhere in between.
They're going to call a blindside block on the Governors,
Blindside.
as the injured Governor appears to be number 62. Is that Jaden Floor,
Returning.
who's had a great game on special teams. Was credited with the safety earlier on.
One of the Governors hit
Again, it looks like a lower leg injury. He's walking off on his own power, but
blindside. So
limping
that is
slightly.
penalty number 4 for the Governors tonight. That's one number that's been down tonight. That's good to see for Pierre. Well, this one didn't help at all.
So the Spartans will take possession right at the Spartan 40-yard line with just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Clock will start and continually run to the 3:56 mark here in the third period. Good to have you here for Friday night football. Good to have football going again in the capital city. The Governors had to take last week off.
Here's Hamilton again from the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, pass over the middle.
Spearfish going back
Completed, but hit immediately. Oh, no, now it's going to be incomplete.
route over the middle.
As a
Slant to Braden Dell.
Governor able to break that up over the middle. He didn't quite catch the defender's number.
Put a hit on Delaware and knock the ball loose. It's an incomplete
Looking for
pass.
Delahoyt again over the middle.
Small adjustment on kind of recognizing in the plays they did on the linebacker, not back into his normal depth and wait for the guy to come across. I mean, he did a good job getting a hit there as the ball's coming in, knocking it out.
Again, Spearfish against that Pierre defense has not had much of a running game at all tonight. They've made their plays through the air. And mostly, too, Braden Dellaway.
Hamilton brings his team up to the line again.
But he's shown a lot of speed after the catch tonight.
Trips out to the right.
One to the left and a four-wide set. Seth
Hamilton keeps it himself, gets pressured. He's going to go down. And that's going to be, looks like number 46 on the sack. It's going to be Lucas Jones. It's going to result in a big loss, so 3rd and long.
In on the stop. First sack of the Spearfish
About
quarterback.
3rd and 17 here.
They spot him back to the 33. That's a loss of 7. 3rd down and 17 from there. Hamilton and his backfield mates.
Approaching 2:20 to go here now as the Spartans get the call from the sideline. And I think we're have a timeout here by the Spartans. We'll go ahead and take one with them and be back right after this.
Third clock will stop, obviously, for the timeout. We'll take a quick 30-second break. Timeout's brought to you by Coca-Cola Bottling and Pierre. Grab yourself your favorite Coke product.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
All right, back at Hollister Field here in Pierre, South Dakota. 2:18 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Again, it's been all Governors, currently leading 72-21. Spartans facing a 3rd and long. Here's Hamilton back to pass, got plenty of time. He's going to go long with it. He's got his receiver, overthrows him though as Millis was downfield, had his defender beat. Just couldn't quite make the connection. So it looks like the Spartans will punt this ball away.
That play, even though it was incomplete, Coach, I see that ball thrown by Seth Hamilton. He's a freshman. He's
Again, a couple of Governors back. Looks like number 39. That's going to be Mosier.
I mean, that's some fun football to watch if you're a Spearfish fan in the next few years.
Yeah, and it's a long time coming for those guys. You got to think that they, again, it's tough for them to keep looking ahead and year after year. But they obviously got some big-time players.
Can't quite see the number of the other Governor back there.
Kind of climb the ranks, if you want to call it that, in the next couple of years.
Governors will just let the punt land and be down by the Spartans right at the 34, 33-yard line.
Webster with the punt on the 3 and out, and the Governors will down it at, or Spearfish rather, downs it at the Governor 33-yard line. So change of possession here with 1:11 to go in quarter number 3. 72-21, the Governors getting that scoring offense going. Of course, they were able to do that a couple of times against this Spearfish squad last year.
So again, Cade Kaiser back for quarterback for the Governors.
To talk about those ball games last year, certainly you see that
Bunch formation for the Governors. Kaiser takes a snap. He's going to run it to his right. Tries to get around the corner. But Delahoyt is there to bring him down.
Freshman quarterback on the keeper to the right side is wrestled down, but a flag is thrown at the end of the play.
Looks like we got a flag on the play as well.
I don't know if we had a face mask or what. We'll find out from.
See what the official call is here. It is going to be a face mask, it looks like.
Personal foul, face
On the Governors.
added help here on the tackle for a loss.
Usually don't see a face mask call on the offensive team, but that's going to back the Governors up.
Trying to stiff arm. Interesting here. So Kaiser was.
So that's going to put the Governors all the way back at the 15-yard line.
End of the play. Mark them back another 15. So this is the second.
So that's going to bring up about 1st and 25 here for the Governors.
Well, the end of the quarter here. Again, the
And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, it is the Pierre Governors 72, Spearfish Spartans 21. We'll take a quarter break here. Be back with fourth quarter action right after this.
Second and long coming up in the fourth quarter when we begin that. The score.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing. The Corner
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
All right, back at Hollister Field here is Mosier with another carry.
Back at Hollister Field, we start the fourth quarter with a young cast of characters in the Pierre Governors who lead 72-21 over the Spearfish Spartans.
We'll bring up second and long here for the Governors.
By the 140-pound freshman Brock Mosier from the 15 up to about the 29-yard line.
Another handoff. And Mosier this time taken down quickly.
Coming again here.
Looks like the big man in the middle is at number 62, trying to catch a number here for the Spartans. And that's going to be Austin, looks like Austin Croteau.
That 14-yard run that he had a moment ago was 140.
So about 3rd and 12 here now for the Governors.
That particular run, Governors will spread it out. Caden Kaiser.
Empty backfield, here's Kaiser.
He gets the snap and the pistol.
Kaiser looks, has a man, completed. And we'll see if it's enough for a first down here. It's going to be close. Completed to number 26. That's going to be Trey Lewis. And the Governors do convert, get just enough for a first down, so they'll move the chains. Governors at their 44-yard line.
First catch of the night. Governors move the chains.
Governors in a tight formation at the line. Handoff. This is Mosier again. Or it looks like Lewis maybe. Lewis, after initially being stopped, makes a couple of nice moves and is able to get some positive yardage. Gets about 5 out of it. Second and 5 with under 10 to play now in the ball game.
Obviously have good things in their freshman and sophomore classes too.
Yeah, we get to see it again. We get to see this on a daily basis, and just
Kaiser from the shotgun again. He's going to keep it himself. Just off the left side. Looks like going to be just about a yard short of the first down as they cross into Spartan territory again.
148 to the other, a gain of 4 for Cade Kaiser. Whooping and hollering across the way here, but it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Governors.
Kaiser and the Governors will go pistol formation here again.
Wideouts once, both sides.
Hand off to the tailback. He's got the first down. I believe that was Mosier that time. So Governors will move the chains once again.
And again, now obviously you say you see them on a daily basis. I'm seeing some of these guys for the first time. They spot him around the 44. It's a gain of 4.
44-yard line of the Spartans now.
Brock Mosier, as he covers the ball well, and he really runs low.
Same formation for the Governors. Hand off to the tailback again. Keeps moving his feet. Is that Mosier again, trying to catch a number here? That is Mosier.
Hit.
Gets about 2 on the play. We'll call it 2nd and 8.
Turns out to be a yard. down to the 43. Just a yard for Brock. That time, ball's inside the near hash mark. 8 minutes to go. Quarter number 4. Governor's in good shape. 72 points on the board.
Governor spread things out again. Here's Kaiser in the shotgun.
I think it was kind of
Kaiser will keep it himself. Looks for the option pitch. Decides to keep it. Brings it up the middle. Kicks out to the left-hand side. Kaiser is going to go in for 6. So Cade Kaiser. Oh, there is a yellow flag on the play, though. This one might be coming back, folks. Wait for the official call here. It is going to be a hold on the Governor. That's going to come back.
Going to wipe this one away. The penalty was back at about the 30-yard line. About 13 yards upfield.
So nice run by Kaiser.
What the signal was?
It was a hold.
Okay, holding on the Governor's.
Erased because of a hold on the Governor's. Pushes the Governor's back to the 41-yard line, it looks like. So about second and, we'll call it about 7, or, yeah, 2nd and 7.
2 on that play from the 43 to the 41. Penalty number 6 now for Pierre.
Approaching 7 minutes here to go in the ball game now.
3 of them, though, in the
Kaiser again gets the snap, hands it to his tailback. That's Lewis that time, I believe. Lewis with another nice gain. Again, about a yard short of the first down, it appears. Or nope, they are moving the chains. They are going to give him a first down.
I believe that was Lewis on the carry. So he churns and burns for the first down from the 41. He goes to the 34. It will be a Governor first down. They'll spread out once again here from the far hash. Clock now continually running down to 6:35 in the 4th.
Kaiser empty backfield again. Kaiser's going to look to throw.
Steps up.
Throws out to his right, tipped. Tipped by Millis. Nice defensive play by Millis to break that one up.
6-1 gets a paw up there to knock it away. Pass defended. And tight spiral. Good arm. This is fun.
Continuous clock, even though it was an incomplete pass.
But 2nd and 10 from the 34.
Governors will spread things out again.
Again, Spearfish, credit to them. They're not quitting. The guys that are out there still making plays.
Kaiser on the option. Bout goes down, able to break a tackle, breaks it back to the left. Now he slips down right at the 30-yard line.
From under him to the 30-yard line.
Kaiser starts option right, but cuts back to the left and down the field for
Kate Kaiser making something.
Gets about 4 or 5 on the play. We'll give him 4. Looks like about 3rd and 6.
Go down. Look like McGuire Rasky on that play.
Just going to comment on that. On every back we see here coming out here in this last couple of minutes is that they've got that same type of just power game. They're hitting holes hard, but then their field of vision is pretty spectacular. They're seeing cutback lanes. They're seeing where they can gain more yards out of that.
3rd and 6 from the 30-yard line of Spearfish. For the
Kaiser in the pistol, gives it to his tailback. I believe that was Mosier. Not much there this time for Mosier.
Cover up this time, though. Nice play with
Nice defensive play by the Spartans to stop that run. That's going to bring up, doesn't look like he got any yardage there, so 4th and 6.
Gain to the 29, just a yard. The Governors will have it 4th and 5 now. Mosier 7 carries here in the late 3rd and through the 4th quarter. See if the Governors can get a 4th down conversion. 4:40 clock running in the 4th.
Kaiser in the Governor's pistol formation again. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to roll out to his right, throws over the middle. Has a receiver, has a man. He's going to get dragged into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Trying to catch a number here. Is that 3-0? 3-8? Looks like number 38, I heard. Tristan Curry. They got touchdown reception.
150-pound sophomore. I just heard somebody scream down below. It was 30.
Oh, maybe it was 30 now they're saying. Paul, my apologies. How about Ashton, is it Greasy? Ashton Grease, either one. My apologies for not, I got that name incorrect.
Carrying the Spearfish defender with him. Derry kicks the point after through and a 29-yard touchdown. Pierre up by the score of 79-21. 4:25.
And so that'll put 7 more points on the board for the Governors. So we are sitting at 79-21 now. We'll go ahead and keep it here. Thanks some more sponsors here that I have remaining, as I'm not able to get to most of them, but I'll get to as many as I can here. Thank you to Vixie Dixon at Daniels Marine, one of South Dakota's premier boat dealers. They have an experienced sales and service staff that know boats. They also take pride in their expertise and the quality line of boats that they represent. Thank you to Carl Adam at First Dakota National Bank. First Dakota delivers a complete array of banking, investment, and trust services to individuals, businesses, and ag customers. Thank you to the Corner Station, a locally owned convenience store which features Pierre's only soft touch foam brush car wash. And thank you to Jamie, I think it's Idema at Pite's Service Experts for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Again, another proud sponsor of local sports. So 4:25 here remaining in the ball game. And kickoff once again for the Governors. As I believe it's Millis on the return again for the Spartans. Millis trying to find the outside. Special teams tackled by, looks like number 23 for the Governors. That's going to be Austin Foley.
So the Spartans will set up shop maybe for one more time here. The clock does run here at 4:05 to play.
Approaching 4 minutes again as we have the continuous clock going on.
3 passing touchdowns on the night. And I just realized I shortchanged them dramatically.
Ball spotted right at the 27-yard line.
At least the quarterback. I forgot to write down those 2 touchdowns, the last 2 touchdowns on the stat sheet, but I had them in the receiving column. It doesn't matter.
Hamilton in the shotgun. Spread offense. They hand it to the tailback. Governors defense is there once again. This defensive line for the Governors has been pretty much unblockable. It's going to be John Jeffrey on the carry for the Spartans. So he's going to lose a couple as well. We'll call it 2nd and 12.
67, Lucas Coleman, freshman in on the stop for the Govs. Ryan Munson mentions Alec Pickard as well, 230-pound junior. Back to the 25 for Jeffrey, a loss of a couple. And again,
Hamilton goes shotgun again. Looks over the middle now. Has a receiver open right through the hands of his intended target. I believe that was Millis.
Through the hands of Jaden Guttmiller, a sophomore wideout. 3rd and a dozen here for the Spartans.
So 3rd and 12 here now for the Spartans.
Douglas next week. Actually, they host Douglas, Lyle Hare Stadium. Then they go to Bellefouche to take on the Bronx. Bronx aren't having that good of a season themselves in 11A, so I think Spearfish, we mentioned it earlier, from what we're seeing.
2:20 to go now here in the ball game. Hamilton, the Spartans spread out here.
3rd and long.
Hamilton looks over the middle, goes down, sideline again. And nice jumping attempt by Delahoyd. He's going to take that one to the house again. My goodness, this connection between Hamilton and Delahoyd has been something tonight. It's obviously not been enough, but it's certainly been a connection to watch here in the future, as both of those are just freshmen folks.
Both at the 50-yard line, turns it around, and there's nobody in front of him, and the speedy freshman goes 75 yards.
So they're calling that about a 75-yard touchdown catch and run.
Bit of a wobbly throw, tough catch, but just another play, heck of a play made.
Yes, he did. He used all the athleticism he had there and won the jump ball and was able to take it to the house after the catch.
Looking for his 4th PAT of the night.
Extra point is up, and he's got plenty on it, and good.
Webster in that big boot with 2:01 to go in the 4th.
So just over 2 minutes to go. We got a 79-28 ball game now. We'll go ahead and take a break here, come back with kickoff right after this.
Obviously, it's all Pierre.
Tomorrow.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
All right, back at Hollister Field for the final 2 minutes here. As again, it's for the Spearfish Spartans anyway. It's been the Hamilton to the De La Hoyt show. Fourth touchdown connection on the night between those two. Am I correct on that? Is that their fourth touchdown? I think it's 4 overall from those 2 alone. Actually, no, it was Millis on another one. That was their third connection. So again, just both freshmen, so doesn't look good now for the Spartans, but give them a couple years, and if they're connecting like that as freshmen, I can't imagine what they're going to do when they have a couple more years under their belt.
Wildcats in game number 2 got 13 against Mitchell, but Mitchell put a 73 spot up themselves.
There's the Spartan kickoff.
Touchdown late against St. Thomas More last week.
Catch the returner here for the Governors as he's able to get to the outside. Nice tackle by the Spartans to prevent another big return there.
This is Brock Mosier.
Mosier on the return.
Been running the football quite well, and now gets a nice return. Governors should have the football for the rest of this contest here with 1:47 and the clock running.
And Governor can almost take almost a knee now as we're approaching 1:30 to go here in the ball game.
Certainly doesn't need to make any more plays in this one, but they'll still try to get some offensive production done here.
Kaiser takes a snap, hands it to his tailback.
Mosier cuts back.
Looks like that's Mosier again. Mosier going to have about 9 again, it looks like.
By Seth Hamilton and Peyton Millis. Spearfish has had a lot of people playing this game, but some people still in there the entirety. 9 for Mosier. Second one from the 42.
Oops, not 2nd and 9, 2nd and 1. It was a gain of 9.
Mentioned the Governors have Huron here next weekend. Check that Huron Sturgis score once we get to the post game.
Kaiser takes a snap again, another handoff.
Trey Lewis.
That's Lewis this time. Lewis almost gets tackled in the backfield. He will break the tackle, reverses field, still on his feet. Gets around the corner. Down all the way down to the 25-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. And that big run is coming back.
165-pound sophomore, but a flag is thrown all the way back at the Pierre 45-yard line. That was in the middle.
Nice performance by some of these young Governors, but a couple of these big plays have been called back due to penalties, so they'll obviously work on that as some of these younger kids mature as well.
This one will come to an end.
And then with a continuous clock, that's going to bring us to the end of the ball game. And the final score is going to be the Pierre Governors 79, Spearfish Spartans 28. We'll go ahead and take a break here, come back with a game recap right after this.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. Leave the cleaning to me. Don't cry over spilt milk, Kool-Aid, or whatever it is. I can help make your carpet look new again. Your carpet should be professionally cleaned every 12 to 18 months. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in. Dakota Carpet Restoration, based in Platte, South Dakota. 605-481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets, the place to go for cellular repair and more. Located on historic Pierre Street in Pierre, South Dakota. Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets fixes broken cell phone screens, replaces batteries, liquid damage, and data recovery. Having trouble with your computer? Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets does all computer repairs and service. We are certified for sales of pre-owned and refurbished cell phones and computers, saving you tons of dollars on your next purchase. Call Bits, Bytes, and Gadgets anytime at 605-295-1490.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Back at Hollister Field here in Pierre, South Dakota, as it was all Pierre Governors tonight with a final score of 79-28. It was all Governors from the beginning. 4 straight touchdowns by the Governors before the Spartans were able to answer. At the half, it was 58-21, and second half, the Governors were able to put together 3 more touchdown scores, and Spartans with 1 towards the end of the second half here. I'll just kind of quickly recap the second half here. Again, mainly secondary players for the Governors playing most of that second half, but it was a 26-yard touchdown run by McGuire Rasky to kick things off in that second half. His, I've almost lost track, I think it was his 6th rushing touchdown, 7th overall in the ball game. After that, Governors score once again on a Trey Lewis 3-yard touchdown run. Backup quarterback, Kate Kaiser comes in and throws a 29-yard touchdown pass to, I believe we said that was, let's see if I can find the name here as I lost it. Number 30, Ashton Greasy. And again, Spartans with no give up as the connection of freshman quarterback Seth Hamilton to a fellow freshman, number 10, Braden Delahoy, connected once again on another long touchdown pass. Very athletic play by Delahoy as he went up and caught the ball at its highest peak and was able to, again, take another catch and run, this time for a 75-yard variety. They hooked up 3 times on the night, did Hamilton and Delahoy. All long touchdown passes. First one was an 80-yard variety. Let's see, second one was, do I have that written down here somewhere? Thought I did. There it is, a 62-yard variety, and then the third and final one between the two, the 75-yard variety. So, again, doesn't maybe look good now here for the Spartans, but again, if they play like that as freshmen, I can't imagine what they're going to be in a couple years down the road if they had that sort of chemistry right now. So, might be rough going for the Spartans now, but look for them to be an impressive team in a few years here, especially as those kids become juniors and seniors. So that'll about wrap things up here from Hollister Field in Pierre, South Dakota. Again, all Governors tonight as they win it by the score of 79-28. This is Brian Menning with Live Ticket TV. Be sure to check out the liveticket.tv website as we also not only offer football games but localized volleyball games as well. So with that, I'll go ahead and sign off for the evening. Thanks everyone out west and across the state and the country for tuning in tonight. Good night.
I think still, for the most part, maybe you get a chance to work on some things, but I like.